Okay, see where it says end stream?
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over here. This is YouTube Studio, and it's right here. See this camera one?
Yeah.
But it kept saying start a new
stream. Yeah. So we have two of them.
Okay, now we're live.
This one's good. Two of them.
Okay, now we're live.
This one's good. Two of them.
Okay, now we're live.
This one's good. Two of them.
Okay, now we're live.
This one's good. Two of them.
Okay, now we're live.
This one's good. Two of them.
Okay, now we're live.
This one's good. Two of them. Boom, 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 boom.
That's working.
So we just have to figure out how to delete the other stream, but like at another
delete forever.
Because that stream's still going on.
Is it?
Yeah, you didn't see?
No. Wait, I'm having two. Okay, hold on. Hold your horses. You can't have two streams at once.
Yeah, it's two people are watching the other stream. Oh. They're both. Oh no, this one's broken. This is the original broken one.
And it's still live?
Yep.
How do I end it? They're both live. Oh my gosh. That's so funny. Yeah, Jerry's in the other one. Oh my God. That's so funny. I can't.
We can't end it. If you go to edit, it just takes you to the studio, right?
Yeah.
Ad stream.
Okay, I save those changes.
Changes. Right?
No.
Oh. There we go. The stream is not working. That stream is working.
Now what happens if I hit go live right here? Can we get a third stream going? Oh, please don't. If I click on webcam. Oh my gosh.
We can start a new one.
22. This is so broken. Oh my God, I can't.
Yeah, this sucks.
All right, you have anything
planned? No.
Anything you want to talk about, like specifically?
No, I forgot to write everything down.
Yeah, this is acting dumb.
What happened?
That always cracks me up. All right, do we have any viewers? We have one viewer,
It's Andy.
Andy. Andy.
An error has a cord. Oh. Today's Friday, right?
Yes, all day. Every day.
Every day.
What happened?
Bueller. Bueller.
I don't get it.
21.
I don't get it.
No pig. They're both live. That's so funny. Ah. I'm ready whenever you are, Ed.
Oh, okay.
I'm just waiting for you.
I thought we were still working on
No, it's been up.
it's been. Okay. I tweeted out the link. I put it on Instagram. No one's gonna watch. It's fine. Everyone else is out on Friday night because it's Friday night. All right.
They shouldn't be out.
I know they shouldn't. That's why I sighed. All right. Here we go. We're on the wrong bank. I almost started the show wrong. Hey everyone, welcome to the Ed and Dad podcast. I'm Ed.
And I'm Father.
Do I say that part too fast? Hey everyone, welcome to the Ed and Dad podcast.
No, you said it fast that time.
Yeah, I mean that time, but do I say it too fast? I'm
No.
self-conscious about it
You
because
should- okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go back to all the episodes and I'm gonna play all those intros back to back to back to back.
okay. Because I feel like I say it too fast. Like, hey everyone, welcome to the Ed and Dad podcast. Like I've run that together like LMNOP. Like you know how they changed the alphabet song? I think
Oh,
I
yeah.
showed you when you were mad about it. You were like, "This is why do they have new math?"
It's a travesty.
But like, it's fine. The Elemento society, big Elemento.
Element.
They're
like,
were tired of it. They were like, "Look, we're separate letters. I represent the estate of L."
LMNO spread out. Why are you guys sitting so close to each
Why
other?
is you guys sitting so close?
Gotta spread yourselves out over there.
Come on, we're gonna teach children this new.
Yeah.
Look, they have a different thing for phones. They got a
Look.
different thing for
Hey, I'm L. my friends M and O, we're like this. We're tight. You're not gonna do anything to split us up, all right?
Oh, hey, we like this.
Yeah, we're really we're okay. We're Siamese twins, quadruplets, to be exact.
Look, I'm Big Alphabet. Hi, America. I'm Big Alphabet. We're gonna give these guys surgery, or else we're gonna replace you with some of those Russian lettuce.
You mean that upside down N and stuff like that?
Oh, you know it. They'd love to be in our alphabet.
All right. Let's get the surgery.
Oi, I would love to be an alphabet. That's
Hey, get out of here, Russian letter.
We better do what they say, boys.
So they had the surgery, and then LMNO or LMNO. Why am I always blurry?
This lens is stupid. It's better for when you're alone.
Yeah, because when it sees half my face, it's like, nope, I'm gonna look at the stormtrooper face.
Yeah, you can be on screen, even though I have a new hat.
Oh yeah, check out Eddie's dad's hat. He's gonna be if you're watching live. If you're not watching live, if you're listening to the podcast, you're like, what are they talking? What are they talking about?
I'll try to put a. It's been a while. So
he'll put him up. Eddie, what are you doing? It's a mess. Stop. Hey, I can't hear myself think.
Hey everyone, do you need a place to host your podcast?
I need to host my podcast, but I don't have any money.
Well, I got a place just for you.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Tell me about it in about 28 minutes.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so you know how sometimes you have to pay for, so you know these big companies, right? They make their ad revenue from other places.
Yes.
Well, Spotify has a subsidiary. Is that what you would call a underling?
Sure.
Where they host podcasts for free.
Well, I thought you were going to tell me this in 28 minutes.
I am. I'm doing it slowly. I'm asking you a bunch of questions. I'm not even there yet.
So this is 28 minutes of questioning?
Yeah. Where were you on the date?
Oh my gosh, that was giving me a headache. Thank you.
It was just the one song.
But you had like 7. Okay.
I played 2 at the same time.
Oh, it was too much.
And then 1.
Overload.
And then what's that? Oh, yeah. Speaking of, I was a grouch earlier. Yeah, I think I was overloaded.
I think I'm a grouch now.
I think I was overloaded.
You're like, shut the fuck up, Dad.
The TV was playing. You were talking to me. I'm trying to write something to someone. I can't write something and then talk to someone at the same time. And I want to focus on one of them. But then someone else is pulling me out to something else. It wasn't just you, because Crunchy would be like, hey, do you want me to throw this? But I told Crunchy, hey, can you help me out with this thing? And he's like, we only have this much butter. And I'm like, okay, don't do it. I will do it. Just let me finish doing what I'm doing then. And I walk over and he just threw the butter into my thing, even though I told him not to. And then I look in the fridge. Immediately, I'm like, Crunch.
Immediately.
This is more butter.
This is the more butter.
This is the butter. Right?
Butter.
Hey, I can't find my crackers to dip in my butter. Oh yeah, so hats. I got a few. I'll try it. There we go.
It's been
since
that's what we're saying.
Since I put up pictures on the Instagram.
Or if you want to go to our YouTube channel, you can look at the recording of the slide broadcast. You'll also see a recording that says this recording doesn't work. It may still be recording at some point. We started a live stream and it just kept recording. And we started a new live stream, and that other one is just, it won't die. It's the roaches of live stream.
I feel like Jerry's still there.
I don't know. I told him it's not working.
Yeah, but I don't know if he read it or not. Because we still only have one viewer.
Oh, Sean told me that he knows someone who does a good Jerry impression. That he found the nuance of Jerry's voice and he can do a good. So maybe we'll have him on next week. But yeah,
am I kind of right? Did Sean say like Eddie's a little right?
He said, "Tell Eddie to shut." No, I'm just kidding.
Tell Eddie to shut up. Get on my podcast.
And actually, I don't know. We might have to move our recordings to Saturdays, because if we want Sean or Buck or any of them on the Ed and Dad podcast, they can't, because they're recording on the same day. If listeners, we're recording on a Friday. This is our first Friday recording because we can't on Thursdays anymore. We told you this last week. You should know this already.
Yeah, I'm not sure if we did.
I thought we did.
You know what? That maybe we might have.
Oh, we might have done it.
Because we did it on the
other podcast,
the Compas podcast, which comes out every.
They're actually recording in about 20 minutes, so they'll be out about the same time as ours.
Okay, competing podcasts. Or you know what? Listen to both of them.
He says to eat more of this to help your immune system, and he put some green chili on.
No, I don't believe that. I don't believe any of that. That's just Big Green trying to get into our body. They're just trying to take our money.
Big Green, Hey, so I'll go to order to the Big Green meeting.
I'm Broccoli.
All right, broccoli's here. Cucumber here.
Hey, I'm Dane Cook for some reason.
Dane Cook, get out of here. The crazy comedians that can't stay still is down the hall.
You know what? I think I'll just go to Pixar then.
Yes, that's fine. We just want green. This is the green. This is Big Green.
It's only 1 October.
Oh, I know why he's here. He likes the pickles. Pickles, you here?
The pickles. The pickles. Remember that?
All right, what else is green? Kermit here.
Hey, everyone.
There he is. All right, I think that's all the green.
Well, I'm here and there ain't no sunshine when I'm gone.
All right, so there's two things I want to talk about.
Talk about.
First of all, he thought Chris was Ethan.
Oh, I could hear that.
Yeah, he said he sounds like him. He also said that you don't know what docking is.
I know what docking is.
Did we talk about that?
I said I could tell you what it was, and then you did not want me to tell you what it was.
Oh, that's what it. Okay. It says you told Eddie. Okay, I got it flipped. He says you told Eddie you don't want to know what doc means. LOL.
Yeah. I'm. Hey, if you listen to Compost podcast, Sean probably knows what docking is.
Does it have to do with a penis?
2 penises.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. So I think you figured it out.
I don't think Hank Hill could participate
Oh no! Oh my God! No!
because he has a narrow urethra.
The urethra is not involved at all.
Oh, it's just the foreskin.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you went inside the urethra.
No, how? You would need.
I don't know.
It'd be.
That's what I was thinking.
You shave it down like. Oh, I'm just down here whittling.
Look, Eddie. My knowledge of urethras is not that vast.
All I know is Hank Hill has.
I only know the one. Oh, I guess your baby urethras, all 6 of you.
Mhm.
But I don't know how big urethras can get. Who knows? What if there's a section of society who has huge urethras, and then they say, "Hey, I need to get docked."
Doc, you gotta help me out, Doc.
Okay, we gotta calm down. Andy, don't stop listening, please. please,
I forgot he was our only watcher.
please get off the stream.
Yeah, get out of here.
This is not for kids.
Yeah, we said that in
Yeah,
our.
we've told you that before.
Yeah.
Come on, Andy.
Come on. Oh,
We love you. We're gonna do the Andy show one day, but yeah, this is not for kids. If you're a kid, please stop listening.
yeah. Please, if you're a kid. All right, I'm gonna do this again. Oh, I can do it right here.
Why not? All right, so
We're blurry.
so he wanted to. I'm looking for what he said about the nuance of Jerry's voice. He's talking about strawberry donuts. Oh, he did say he has a lot of comments for our podcast. So
Wait, we should have a note section.
we do. I mean, we should.
We do.
We should.
It's right now.
He said Jim Schwartz almost got in a fight with Jim Harbaugh.
Yeah, it sounds
It was
right.
the Lions and Niners. He was running across the field to go kick Jim Harbaugh's ass. So he said there is a distinction in Jerry's voice that this person does. You and Ed were talking about his voice. Oh, he didn't tell me what it was. The distinction was. But
Oh.
there is a distinction there that someone can do his voice. So maybe we'll have him on the podcast at some point to do Jerry's voice because I'll recognize Jerry's voice, but I don't know the nuances of it. I need to hear Jerry more. We don't talk enough.
Yeah. Talk
Talk
about.
about.
Okay, you need to talk because I'm doing Instagram right now.
Oh, Eddie's doing Instagram. So you got me all nervous. Jeez, I got it.
Boy.
Oh, jeez.
Boy,
you got me,
your
kids.
kids.
Oh, your
you-
kids.
Oh.
You got me. It's a mad world.
What? Hey,
Have you ever seen that movie?
I have not. We just talked about it this week. Talk about.
We just saw. I need to get that.
Okay, picture this. It's a bunch of people trying to get a treasure, but it's a post-apocalyptic Australia. It's a mad Max. Mel Gibson. Oh,
Mel Gibson's
jeez,
in it?
kid.
Jeez.
Tom Hardy. They're both conjoined Mad Maxes. And they're in for the time of their life. Danny Trejo shows up as Machete from Spy Kids.
Hey, I'm Machete.
He originated in Spy Kids. Machete is technically a Spy Kids spinoff.
Really?
Yeah, because at the beginning they're like, "Oh, we gotta go see our uncle. What's his face? Cheech." And he's like, "Hey, look, I'm Cheech. I'm speaking in regular voice. I'm not doing Cheech voice."
Yeah.
And then he's like, "All right, I'm not really your uncle. You know who your real uncle is? Machete."
Oh.
And he would give them gadgets like, "Hey kids, I'm Danny Trejo." I don't want to do a Danny Trejo voice.
Yeah. Hey, I'm Danny Trejo.
"Hey, I'm Danny Trejo. I have Trejo's tacos. Here is some gadgets. I'm your uncle. But I'm mad at your dad
He kind of talks
for
like
reasons."
this. No, that's Cheech.
That's Cheech.
That's Cheech. I did Cheech.
You see
That's racist.
him and Chong made a TikTok together, just talking about how much they love each other.
No,
And I
I'm
thought that
glad
was
to hear
neat.
That.
Because didn't they have a falling out for a while?
They did. I didn't see them hanging out together when they filmed down the street when I was 4 years old.
Well, that's because
Oh,
that's because Chong was
yeah, Sean's dad.
hanging out with someone else, right? He's having sex with your mom.
Yeah. I was gonna beat around the bush, kind of like he did.
Oh,
Come on, Eddie, that's your grandma. That's my mom.
oh,
Oh, hey! I was gonna try to like tiptoe around the topic, and Andy, get off the stream. Get off the stream, Andy, please.
Is it Andy? Who's watching? Is anyone really even watching?
Hold on, I can see if Andy.
He's
not.
He hasn't been in there.
He could be watching on his iPad.
Yeah,
somewhere
he
else.
hasn't been in there the whole time. I think I'm getting better at that gasp.
Oh, we gotta get Mama's gas.
Yeah, I'm trying to do a similar one, but my way. You know about that? You know about My Way? About Frank Sinatra's My Way?
Oh, that stupid our ex-president played it as and if you like Trump out there,
Fuck you.
whoa, yeah. You can stop listening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Andy's still listening.
we don't know if he is or not.
I can't text.
This could be Jerry. What?
Oh yeah, good.
Trump supporter Andy? Oh boy. Boy, geez. Boy, howdy. I sure love Trump. Poopy moopy. Oh, the election was stolen.
Stop the steal.
We gotta stop the steal, guys. And don't. Hey, beep, beep, boo. See, I'm talking just like my idol.
I'm fine.
No.
So what was I saying? Why do we, okay, Cheech and Chong.
My Way. That's where
Okay,
I was.
There we go. My Way.
You know about My Way? Where in Korea, I think it's Korea.
Okay.
Karaoke is so big. Karaoke, which is the Japanese for empty orchestra.
It is. Okay. Andy said he stopped.
Okay, good. Is so big there, and the song "My Way" by Frank Sinatra is a popular song to sing, but it's a very difficult song to sing. If you ever tried to sing along with it, it's difficult, and people have been shot over singing it
What?
poorly.
Oh.
Yes, it's a little crazy. I would say that's a bit much. Hey, Pally, I didn't like how you sang that song.
Bang bang.
I'm shooting you with my gun.
Didn't you hear the bangs? You want to hear another one? Like Cheech banged your mom?
Oh,
Oh wait, no, it's Chong.
It was Chong.
Yeah. I still can't find that picture. I'm holding a Dr. Pepper, and my mom's behind me, and Cheech is behind them. Or was it a cop? I just remember. I think have I talked about this on the
talk
podcast?
about maybe.
That I was on my mom and Chong disappeared into a trailer, the Star Wagons,
Hey, man.
and I was hanging out with the.
No, man. There we go.
I think I originated a bit. Here's what happened. So I'm with a cop. The cop's name was Dave. Okay.
Dave.
And so hold on. So the cop's name was Dave, and so I'm hanging out with the cop, and he has a motorcycle. He let me sit in his motorcycle, and I fell. And then I turned around, and the cop was gone. So I went to the Star Wagon where my mom and Chong were, and I asked for Dave, and then Chong, like, I guess I was bothering him. He's like,
Hey, Dave. There's no Dave. Go away.
"Yep, that's how it happened."
Dave's not here, man.
I like the way you said it first. So that's my story. Sticking to it.
Did you get to hang out with that giant joint?
No, I don't think it was that movie. But
Oh, okay.
They smoked the dump.
I haven't seen any movies. I just
think
remember.
somebody ate the. Okay, this is what I think happened. Someone ate the weed. So like, oh, you ate all that weed, man. And so they waited till you shitted it out, and then they rolled up the shit
Oh, that's
and they smoked the big joint. I think.
That's
But
bad.
I remember
I
was
don't like
four-
that.
I couldn't be making this all up. Haven't watched the movies, even though I was there when they were filming. I think it was Cheech and Chong's next movie. They were filming it down in,
Oh,
and then I remember the scene clearly where the van drives into the yard, and then they come out and it's full of smoke. I guess I
Oh.
remember watching that, and then
you're saying the van went up in smoke?
no, that was the next movie.
Oh,
Yeah, this was Cheech and Chong's next movie.
but you just said their next movie was up in smoke.
No,
Third base.
and that's been Cheech and Chong Dog
Hey, let's see, where are we?
or Machete.
Machete.
That's how they said it in the Tarantino movie.
Machete.
Machete
Oh, Tarantino should stop putting himself in his own movies.
and feet. Too many feet.
Yeah, too many feet.
He made it obvious in that last movie.
Oh yeah,
There was so many feet. You could like what's this isn't necessary.
yeah. I watched. Do you remember when he and Robert Rodriguez? This is where Machete comes from, because it was a fake trailer for
You mean RR?
our Tolkien.
That's JR. Who
That's
shot J.R.R. Tolkien? Remember that whole summer? Who shot J.R.R. Tolkien?
oh my beard! I'm writing these books to create a language.
I got
Someone
shot.
shot me.
Bobby shot me. It
I've
was all a
been
dream.
shot. they went up.
My precious, I got shot.
They went. His wife woke up and then went to find him in the shower. He's like, "No, I'm fine."
That's Bobby. Hey, Bobby.
Oh, mommy urethra.
Oh, hey, Bobby. Hey, I'm Bobby. I used to be able to do it really well when you were small. I used to go, hey, Daddy, you do the Bobby voice. And then, I can't do it anymore.
Hey, boy.
Oh, boy. Hey, Daddy, do that voice.
He's Gizmo too, right? From
Is he Gizmo?
Happy Little Shop of Horrors.
The Gremlins?
Yeah, I think he might be.
Okay, it sounds like it. Oh, just to let you guys know, fun fact. Audience, this is our last episode in the studio. Just to let you know.
Yeah.
Okay, so Gizmo?
We're switching things around.
Yeah, people are moving.
Yeah.
Movers, we're movers and shakers. I don't know if you knew that. That's like our 5th time moving.
Yeah.
Okay, we started in the garage.
Well, the garage. Everyone in the garage.
Then we went to my bedroom.
Mhm.
And then we went to the dining room.
Yes.
Then we came to the studio here,
Mhm.
this bedroom. And now we're flipping bedrooms with Crunchy. And now our studio, still going to be a studio, but it's going to be in a bigger, we're upgrading, guys. We're going to be in a bigger spot.
I can't believe we're making more money out of this
We are.
because we're flipping the bedrooms. we're like the property dad and Ed.
Property dad and it.
Hey, you got a shitty house you want us to renovate and then sell for you?
Well, we
This
can't do
guy-
that.
This guy deals with the finances. And this guy, he
He
this guy
takes
deals
the
with
shitty house.
he built. Look, man, we're gonna need to find more money. This floorboard right here, it's just laying there.
Every time they say, look, we're going to do, first of all, they're always setting themselves up for failure. They're like, look, I'll deal with the money. This guy's going to deal with it. And then the other brother's like, all right, here's what I'm going to do. And he's like, what's your budget? $27,000. All right, here's what I'm going to do. We're going to knock down that wall. We're going to add 7 bedrooms over here. We're going to, and he does. I'm like, come on. He's going to do that for $27,000.
Look,
And then 5 minutes in, yeah, the 2 brothers are like, how are we going to tell
we're
him?
just two brothers.
Yeah,
We're
how,
just
how are we going to tell them
ju-
that?
We're brothers.
Yeah, we can't have gold floors. How are we going to tell them?
Yeah.
It costs more than
We got to tell them we need more money, or they're gonna have to.
we're going to have to blow up their house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I
Or
guess
we could shoot them.
we could.
You can lead them to a bedroom and then
Bread room.
and
For all the
bread room.
breads?
Yeah, we were going to build him a bread room.
Yeah,
just for all his
sourdough,
bread.
pumpernickel,
Yeah,
potato.
rolls, white.
No, lox is fish, isn't it?
Yeah, salmon.
Salmon.
Oh, but that bugs me. People say it is salmon. There's an L there. You got to pronounce it.
Some people. I mean, it's salmon in Spanish.
Salmon rusty.
Uh-huh.
Are we in Spain, Ed?
No.
Okay.
Hey, but we're in
Mexico.
Yeah, this used to be Mexico.
Yeah, used to be. Used to be Pangea too.
You know.
What are we? One continent?
You know how racist the United States used to be? I mean, still is, but I mean, I think it was, even though it's pretty open now, it used to be more. The U.S. could have had all of Mexico, and they were just like, no, we don't want to associate with that. No, we're
The
just gonna.
whole United States? Like
They could have been all of Mexico.
No, I'm saying the whole United States said that?
Yeah,
No.
at once, their
Everyone,
eyes,
1, 2, 3.
no, their eyes all rolled into the back of their head. They started singing "Happy Birthday."
No.
No, I'm you. I have the dad hat now, so now I'm the dad.
You should change it. I
No.
think it's a good time to change it.
Oh yeah. All right.
So as you're telling that story, change it. So there's like, hey,
hey,
their eyes rolled back to the head, and all of America said,
we don't want all of Mexico. There are too many Mexicans there.
but
We-
if they wouldn't be any Mexicans there if you change it to the United States. They'd all be Americans.
Yes, but they're like there'll be bad Americans. We don't want bad Americans. Yeah.
Why don't they just give them blankets?
Oof.
Blanket.
Oh, blanket.
Here's a blanket.
Hey, I'm,
Is that where that started from?
I'm Andrew Jackson.
Here's a blanket.
Oh boy,
Hey,
howdy.
everybody.
Oh hey.
Hey, Engine, come over here.
Oof.
Have a blanket.
Hey everyone, there's my new hat. I think it's a daiquiri. It could also be what'd you call it?
If you like pina coladas. You know what? I'm going to change my hat too. Why not?
All right, yeah. This is Hatcast for our. I don't know if anyone's watching. Yeah. I wasn't checking anything. I was just checking to see if anyone sent me any.
No one's watching.
Yeah, no one's watching. Andy might still have it on, but
He said no. So if you're watching, let us know. Hey, we're watching.
hey, we're watching.
Oh.
Oh. Hey, last week we did one without anyone watching, and this week we're continuing that trend.
Maybe we shouldn't live stream anymore then. I mean, no one's
Yeah,
watching.
if no one's
anyway.
gonna watch, then maybe we should just
Fuck it.
maybe if no one wants. Oh, you were gonna check the anchor.
Oh,
Things.
it was. I see how much money we were
Yeah,
making.
we're way off. We're way off.
We've started 20 conversations and we haven't finished one.
I don't remember any, and I don't remember anything.
$6.95. We're almost to $7. We're almost halfway to that $15.
Whoa,
Can
we're
we-
almost halfway there.
How to cash out.
Whoa.
You must have these $10 in your wallet to cash out. We still can't cash it, but we're closer.
We're getting there.
Ooh, we're almost at $7.
Hey, let's go to our demographics really quick. I wanted to check something.
Let's look at the demos. Did you
Yeah.
want to do this?
Oh, sure.
Since your podcast.
Hey, this is my podcast.
Yes.
Yeah, my podcast.
Dashboard. We're coming to look at the dashboard. So the Philippines and Japan.
And Japan, all right.
Okay. Oh my God, I'm so excited. We have Philippines and Japanese listeners now.
I told someone in the Philippines about this podcast. I don't know where the Japanese came from.
You told someone in the Philippines?
Yeah.
Oh,
Shout out to my
Philippines.
friend from the Philippines.
Nice.
I wish we exchanged names, but we didn't.
Oh, you don't know the person's name?
No.
How are you friends with a nameless person?
I just know their username.
Oh, okay. Nice. So we
Yeah.
know in the maybe they know someone in Japan.
Yeah, that'd be neat.
That's neat.
I told someone else about the podcast, but I don't remember. I don't know if they listened or not.
So if you are in France, the Philippines, or Japan, please leave a comment on our Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah, please. We'd like to know who you are. We'd even like to have you as a guest.
Oh yeah, that'd be neat.
Do you know English? Japanese? Well, I guess they would have to.
Yeah, but
If I listen to a Japanese podcast in Japanese, I would stop at a certain point saying like, yeah, I don't know what they're talking about.
I should probably
Yeah.
learn the language.
But actually, the Philippines have this language that's half English, half Tagalog. Like I was watching some video, like I went on YouTube and I watched a video, like a how-to thing. And I
How
was
to
watching,
speak.
and I was watching, and then he was speaking perfect English, and then halfway he just started talking Tagalog, and then I'm like, wait, I don't understand what he's saying now. And then the next paragraph was all English, and then I was so lost. I was so lost. So, person in Japan, you are in Kanagawa, Japan.
I don't know where that is.
I don't know either. And the Philippines, there's not enough data.
Nice.
Well, why you can't tell us the one person? Maybe there's more than one person in Japan.
Maybe.
Oh,
Oh,
wow! Thank you, Japan.
thank you.
I've always wanted to visit there. I like sushi. I don't know enough about your culture.
Yeah. I know. Oh, I want to go to Tokyo Disney Sea.
Oh,
Ever since we watched that I'm gonna watch that documentary series
that
again.
was a
I
really
think.
good series.
Oh, that was so good.
If you guys want to see it, okay. If you're stuck in quarantine and you're like, I've run out of things to watch.
If you're one of the few people who are still doing what we're doing,
Yeah. Yeah. If you're not out Mardi Growing it up right now and you're doing the smart thing and you're home and you ran out of things to watch that Disney documentary on Disney Plus. It's 10-parter.
yeah,
And they show you the underground city in Orlando.
yeah, they show you.
I know what you're going to say.
Okay, for people who know Disney, I might not want to spoil this,
Okay.
but if you know about the Matterhorn
Yes.
and what's in there, they show it.
Yep, you see it all.
It's great. Oh, that made me tear up because that guy was like, I helped design this, but I've never been in here.
Oh my gosh.
Then-
and they're like, oh, too bad. Let's go,
Oh, but-
sir.
Then he went in and he's like, oh, everyone has their cast. All the cast members have their names here. I wasn't really a cast member, but I think it'd be I think they asked him like, hey man, do you want to sign it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I designed it. Maybe I should sign it.
Yeah.
I'm old. And then he
And then
then
as he was signing it, they paused it and it turned to black and white and it said years. And
still living.
yeah, it says it's still alive.
It said 1938 to present.
Still living. Why don't they do that? Like, why would you do that?
And then he sank a 3. But yeah, I'm not gonna spoil what's
Oh,
in
yeah.
there.
Yeah, for sure.
He switched it. Did he old man style it? You know what I'm talking about?
Underhand? I
Yeah.
think so.
You know, a lot of people. Why is that embarrassing?
It's not. It's
'cause-
just because it looks girly. Because it's that old attitude. Like you have to look macho.
That's weird because apparently there are studies on it that would improve a lot of people's free throw percentage.
And Shaq did not want to do it because it's.
No,
I'm telling you, me growing up,
I hate the current day basketball.
being called a sissy was a big thing. You didn't want to be called a sissy,
Yeah,
or you shoot like a girl.
yeah. That's
That was huge back then. Like, oh
the '80s were dumb.
my god.
It's all Reagan's fault.
Yes. Well, I did the best I can. Wait, what happened there?
mommy.
That was not Reagan at all. Hello, I'm Reagan. I did the best I can.
If you could imitate, okay.
All right.
If you could have 5 presidential impressions that
Ooh.
were perfect,
Ooh.
who would
okay.
they be? Because right off, I think the first one that came to mind is going to be a little surprising. I would like to have a good Jimmy Carter.
Yeah, I like Jimmy. It's a little bit
A little
Clinton,
but
but it's a little nicer. And
yeah, it's not
open your mouth a little bit.
it's not as
I'm Jimmy Carter. It's kind of yeah.
it's President Peanut.
I say Kennedy, of course.
Era.
I like my exaggerated era. You know that exaggerated.
The era.
But
Boston.
Boston.
Back to have again. I'm gonna have Marilyn Monroe killed. Was it him? Was it Bob? Because you know about that, right? Where the Kennedys probably had, or the government as one of the higher ups. It could have been J. Edgar Hoover. They had Marilyn Monroe killed because both Kennedy boys were giving it to her, if you know what I mean.
Oh yeah, they were dogging her. they stuck their penis in her urethra, right?
That's how it works, right? And then Bobby apparently just had a big old mouth.
Whoa!
He wouldn't shut up. He'd be like, hey, we're gonna do the Bay of Pigs. You hear these spies are from here? And they were telling him, like, Bobby, shut up. Look, if you don't shut up, we're gonna have someone shoot you in the middle of a hotel.
Okay. When you said Bay of Pigs, I thought it was
Bay of Pigs?
I thought it was I thought it was an innuendo to what him and his brother were gonna do to Marilyn that night.
Maybe he used them all. Maybe those were all innuendos.
Yeah,
Like,
there wasn't. They're like, there's a seat. No, that's not what I mean.
I'm not telling you any.
Me and my brother are going to blacklist somebody tonight in their Bay of Pigs.
We're gonna show someone what McCarthyism really is. I'll give her the red scare.
Oh, she gave me the red scare. More like the pink scare.
Oh,
I'm gonna dock her.
okay. I like this list.
You want to read my list,
Here's your list. I guess I'll say it for you.
and then I'll read your list.
All right. I guess I won't talk it out
Oh, you want?
because I don't have anyone.
Okay, we'll talk yours out.
Okay. Here's mine.
But you just said you're gonna talk it out.
Nope.
All right, let me read mine then.
Wait. No, I'm reading it.
Oh, we're not organized.
Oh, okay. We're not on the same wavelength.
No,
No,
we
we
don't finish each other's.
Hey, so Kennedy is your first one,
Yeah, I was in the middle of a.
and then Nixon. I have you heard Billy West Nixon?
No.
It's on Futurama. He plays Nixon.
Oh yeah.
He was on Marin, I think. I heard him on one podcast, and he talked about how just
Talk about.
Nixon was a scary figure. He thought it was a wolf man. That's why he does it like that. Like, Haru. He was very scared of Nixon growing up. He was like, yeah, he's just scary, man. He looks like he's going to be a wolf guy. Hey, I'm Nixon. Right?
Hey, I'm Nixon Jack over here.
Hey, I'm Nixon Jack. I'm gonna play you the hits.
I wish I had that tape of my mom and Cactus Jack and Wolfman
Bang,
Jack. Bang bang.
That's Mick Foley in Korea.
Oh,
Am I
God.
right?
Bang bang.
Because remember, I talked about how people
What's going on?
how people shot other people, and you went bang bang, and
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That was a callback.
yeah,
That was a
callback.
All right. So what are my 5 presidents?
Okay, so Taft.
Yep.
Is it because he got stuck in a bathtub?
Yep.
I'm Taft.
Get it out here.
Lord help me.
I'm stuck in a tub. Trouble.
Lincoln. He has a different voice than people.
I think he has like a voice like this.
Yeah, I heard he had a high pitched whiny. "Eh."
And I think there's a recording of him somewhere, like a early
Yeah.
recording. And he kind of had a high 4 score. Because you
7 years ago.
yeah, that doesn't match. Like imagine if Martin Luther King sounded like that.
I have a dream.
And they're like, yeah, okay.
Oh.
Because he had that voice. Like,
Yeah.
you're like, oh damn. Like he can say, I want an extra packet of ketchup. And like, whoa,
Oh,
give
hey.
this man some ketchup. You could have 2, sir. But that kind of annoying voice, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't imagine because he gave that 4 score 7 years ago. It should be like 4 score and 7 years ago. Like everyone in the crowd's like, wow.
That's Lincoln.
But maybe that was powerful back then. Maybe this
Everyone-
kind of voice was powerful.
Whoa, that guy sounds different
Yeah, I wish I sounded like him.
Oh boy, how?
That's a strong voice. My voice is so wimpy.
I'm gonna vote for him. I can't
Yes.
believe. No wonder.
Hey, stop talking back there! I'm in the middle of a speech.
Wow, he's really close to his Secret Service agent. They are holding hands.
Yes, Mary Todd is mentally ill.
Did we cover everything?
Yeah, I think so.
Those
He
are-
got shot in the head too.
oh yeah. Log cabin Republicans. There we go.
It's all over tapestry.
It's all.
And
what was the equivalent? Because it's like if Liam Hemsworth shot Trump in the head. Not Trump, but whoever I guess Biden now.
Yeah.
It'd be like if Liam Hemsworth shot Biden in the head at a Avengers movie. That's what equivalent because
hold on.
okay.
So John Wilkes Booth
Mhm.
was the brother of a more famous
Actor. And
Oh, I thought
Yeah.
I thought John Wilkes Booth was the famous actor.
no, he was
I heard-
he was like Liam Hemsworth was in the Hunger Games. He was
I
one
heard
of the
he was
main
like
love
the George
interests.
Clooney of the time. That's what I had heard.
I heard his brother was way more famous than him.
Really?
Yeah. That's why like Liam Hemsworth, he's fine.
Someone in DC, the guy leading the tour, told us this. The guy on the stage. I may even have video of him saying it. Like,
Okay.
It's oh my god, I can't talk. It's
Like if
like if
George Clooney played a prank on It's like if George Clooney played a prank on President Bush where his head exploded.
Okay, so this is what happened. It was a prank, and we talked about this. Lincoln's head just did that.
No. Okay, you went a different way than I.
Okay, I
I
want to
was
hear
going-
your way.
Hey, President Bush, I double dog dare you, dude. Sneeze with your eyes open.
What are you talking about, kid?
I'm doing the eyebrow thing.
What you talking about?
Nagada.
Nagada's my dad.
Ah.
Let's have a beer.
All right.
All right, so how have you been
Oh yeah. You know what? Should we save that for after the break?
for our first? Yeah, let's do it.
Because we've been doing this for 35 minutes.
What have we talked about? Have we
Talk
finished
about-
the thought? Come on, people. Write
Got-
us an angry letter.
Okay. Okay. You know what?
We still got one person watching. Why are
Two.
we doing this?
We got 2 people.
Where? Oh, we just got one right now.
Yeah.
I'm
We got
blurry.
him.
I'm blurry. Okay, I think I have to. Yeah, you hit my camera. I have to show my whole face. I think that's how it works.
Hey, you're Felmo. Am I right? remember that?
No.
Okay. You remember back in the day, you were so excited. I remember I was in a 6th grade, 7th grade, maybe,
8th grade.
and you were like, "Hey, look, I finally got an Elmo for my class. I can show my kids what I'm writing as I'm writing."
Oh, I brought it home, huh?
Yeah.
Yes.
You were so excited. You're like, "Look, I can teach better."
They took it away from me.
Ah,
They took the. You know what? They bought a whole bunch of Elmos. After they saw me using it, they bought a whole bunch of Elmos, and they took mine. Mine had an adjustable arm. I was the first one to use it. They took it away, and they gave me the stiff arm one.
oh,
I was kind of
they
mad.
stiff armed you.
Yeah, they stiff armed me.
Oh yeah, and then Warren G. Harding.
Yeah, just because no one would know if I'm right or wrong.
I wouldn't, okay. So Jimmy Carter,
Okay.
William Henry Harrison, I think would be.
Oh, WHH.
Yeah, he died in 30 days.
Yeah.
Which Ben Harrison, fake president. I still don't believe. That's my conspiracy theory. Ben Harrison was never president. You went to a school named after him.
I did.
Did you?
Ben Elementary School. I went to Ben Elementary School.
And I don't believe he was a real guy.
For so long I thought he was named after William Henry Harrison. And I was kind of proud of that. Like, oh yeah, I went to an elementary school where of a president who was president for 30 days. And we'll have the rest of your list after the break.
All right. See you soon, listeners. We love you.
Wow, we have 2 listeners and
We have 2 watchers.
2 watchers. We don't know.
We got 2 Uatus out there.
Are you sad that we're leaving the studio?
A little bit. A little bit.
I want to see. I want to get this because
For just $67, you can make as many videos as you want, and you never need to pick up a camera or use.
Pop music, pop music. Get down. Pop music, pop music.
Radio video. Movie with a suitcase. No living in a disco. Forget about the rat race. Let's do the milkshake and sell it like a hotcake. Try some, buy some, beat by four. Talk about pop music. Talk about pop music.
Pop music.
I think this might be one of my favorite
Pop
bands.
music.
I think this might be one of my favorite bands.
Pop music.
I wanna dedicate it. Everybody made it. Infiltrate it. Activate it.
I like that this is spinning like a 45.
Also, there's a video I want you to look up just because I want to see it again. Oh, you see this Lakers?
Oh, they're playing. I keep missing all their games.
Yeah. They're entering the fourth quarter, excuse me, 87-82. And the game started on a 22-2 run that the Grizzlies were on.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. That's some wild stuff.
Pop music.
Radio video. Movie with a suitcase. No living in a disco. Forget about the rat race. Let's do the milkshake and sell it like a hotcake. Try some, buy some, beat by four. Talk about some, buy some, beat by four. Talk about pop music. Talk about
Oh,
pop music. Talk about talk about
how do I zoom in? How do I zoom in? I want to zoom in. Oops. Okay, how do I undo what I just did?
Talk about.
Did I erase the rest of it? Oh no, there it is.
Talk about. Talk about.
Okay, I need to zoom. I zoomed in too much. Okay, now I zoom.
Talk about.
Talk about.
You see that big wave right there? I think that's where it stops.
Talk about.
Oh, you know what? I think that's good.
Finally. Oh, that's all I wanted.
Give me what I want. Okay, Batista. It's a
Get
very niche reference for people out there who was watching WWE 5-6 years ago. Oh no, it was more recently. 3-4 years ago.
34 years ago?
That's what I said.
Talk about.
There you go.
Yeah,
Got it.
there we go.
Finally
We got it. All right, look up John Mulaney property triplets. I'm John Mulaney. Hope he's doing all right. Oh, it's a property. Oh, there we go. Realtors down the second one.
Have you ever watched HGTV?
No.
Real estate agents have to deal with the dumbest people in the world making the biggest decisions
I think it's John
of their
Mulaney.
lives.
Property Brothers.
Third Property Brother.
You got to put SNL. Oh, there we go. The real. There we go.
Gamers! Verizon 5G Ultra.
Can't believe you didn't know that was a Deep Blue Sea reference.
I don't know what that is.
So
a movie.
becoming the best gamers in the game. 5G Ultra Wideband, now in parts of many cities.
That's
This is
crazy.
5G built right.
Who knew?
I did.
You're watching Bravo. When does your boyfriend get back in town? At 11, it's Andy Cohen's Endoscopy Cam. And coming up next, do you love our programming but don't give a D about the storylines? Keep watching for Bravo's newest reality show, The Real Intros of Reality Hills.
2's a crowd, 3's a party, and 6 or more? Honey, you need a reservation.
My husband's a doctor, and my face? All science.
I'm too old and my hair is too long.
The South will rise again, but when I stand up too fast, I pass out.
I may have a baby voice, but my husband's 100 years old.
You know what they say, you're only as old as your current wife.
I'm a real estate mogul who can't read. Line up, ladies.
I'm half Jewish, but I'm all woman. Oi, Gabo, you heard?
I'm as gay as my twin, and I'm as gay as my wife. We own a skincare line that's huge in Iraq. Jealous?
We boiled these women down to 2 lines. You're welcome.
Don't examine my charity too hard. It's racist.
My secret? I used to be Asian.
I respect the Sabbath, unless the Sabbath disrespects me. Oi, babe, you feel me?
His booty is real, but my personality is fake. Our niece played Topanga on Boy Meets World. Jealous?
Let's face it, we barely had storylines anyway, so we cut to the chase.
I give my sons open mouth kisses and I go to third with my dog. Relax, it's him to me.
I dated my sister's friends and I slept with my mother's friends. Next year, I'm gonna gain 150 pounds. And that's what's up. Jesus was just a man. Oh,
We're so close, we finish each other off. There's a prison named after our family. Jealous?
You heard the taglines. Now all that's left is 3 seconds of drama.
You know what you did, bitch.
is this wine kosher?
This has been the real intros of reality.
All right, I
Hell.
think that was the line I was looking for. We're so close, we finish each other
off.
I think there was a
Oh.
third Property Brother thing, but that might have been Mikey Day.
Oh, okay.
Classic Mikey Day.
So we have 2 watchers, but okay.
Yeah, that's
so what
fine.
song are we gonna do?
Oh yeah.
Hold on. Let me just put this right here.
Music. It was just do my way.
For just $67,
I wanna
you
give
can make
him,
as many videos as you want.
Yeah.
And you never need to pick up a camera or
They ruined that song. That was a good song.
You're just too good to be true.
Oh, this song.
Take my
Okay.
But not this version. I want the
You'll be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much.
what am I no, I'm getting it right because this is ba da ba da ba da da da. I like this version, but I think
Wonder.
This is our home.
Howdy, neighbors.
that's probably the next episode.
The band would play this at Jordan's games all the time.
Yeah, that's why
All right, so you want to
yeah.
You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. At long last, love has arrived. I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. Pardon the way that I stand. There's nothing else to compare. The sight of you leaves me weak. There are no words that you speak. But if you feel like I feel, please let me know that it's real. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off you.
I love you. Oh, not yet. Sorry. Crescendo. Okay. Almost.
We were both waiting for it.
Yeah. Came too early.
Oh,
She
wait.
said, here we go. I love you, baby. And it's alright. I need you, baby. And I love you, right. I need you, baby. Baby. When I sing. I don't know the words. Oh, pretty baby.
Hey,
Baby.
hey everyone, we're back.
Wrong one.
Is it this one?
Yeah, it's that one.
Oh, okay.
The wrong one.
Love you. Okay.
Oh, you just watched this one, didn't you?
Oh yeah. We should have done a Bee Gees.
Oh my God! You just saw that documentary. I really liked it. At the end, where he's like, you know, I'd give it all. I gave it all away, mate. To if I had my brothers back and everyone back.
Oi, I'm the Bee Gees. Yeah, he was
Barry Gibb.
at the beginning. He was like, "Yeah, all my immediate family's gone." I was sad.
Yeah.
It was neat. I like how because it was how to fix a broken heart, how to mend
How to Mend a Broken Heart.
Yeah, and they would just they showed that over and over again. The different times they sang that together, right? They did a few times. Like here's an early version of them doing that. Here's
Yeah, I remember that.
that was and that, at the end, like that was good.
Yeah, what show they all did it together?
Yeah,
That was
that was like
beautiful.
that would have one of the last times, I'm assuming.
Yeah. One of them was singing. I think it was the quiet one. What's his name?
I think Barry started, didn't he? And then Robin came over.
I thought Robin started, didn't they? But it was just great the way they did it.
So I think Maurice and Robin were on the side. I remember.
You know they pronounce it Morris.
Morris. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. I always
Morris.
call him Maurice, but yeah, it's Morris.
Yeah, it's Morris.
Like the cat.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is. You don't know Morris the cat?
No.
You know all references.
I don't. I barely know about Bluey. Remember? That little dog that Oi, come on, Dad. I'm going to breathe an X-ray. I don't know if it was on HBO or Disney Plus, but it was a kid show we watched like an episode of. Why didn't you look up How to Mend a Broken Heart? I think we're doing two different things.
I'm doing Mr. Show.
You're doing it wrong.
Change
then?
for $1.
That you're doing it wrong.
I'm doing it so wrong.
I have it memorized in my head. That's why you threw me off.
Dude.
He messes up.
Then he calls the president.
It burned in my head.
Hey, fuck face. Yeah, you what? Yeah, sorry I blew up at you.
Damn it, it's too late to fly out.
I love that part. Change for $1. That's my first experience with those guys.
And that's the first episode.
And it was an accident. I was just at late night just flipping the channels.
Hey, I'm not going to sleep.
And I went there and I'm like, oh, what the heck is this? This looks funny. And then change for $1. Wait, all he wants is change for $1.
Change for a
Yeah, so if you want to get introduced to Mr. Show, just watch Change for $1.
Yeah.
And then watch shut up, fuck face. I just eat your fucking burger.
Globocam.
Globocam.
Hey, honey, where are all the bags?
In the bag hutch.
Oh shit. Barry Islander.
Yeah, it's a really if you run out of stuff to watch.
Where we go? How far are we going? What part are you looking for?
That part where they're performing all three of them.
Yeah, it's like at the end,
right?
Yeah.
Okay, I just thought you were gonna vamp while I looked.
There we go.
There it is.
Because you were going too far back. That's why I was trying to fit. I didn't know what you were. Oh, this is Adele Dazeem. But then it's farther than this. It's like the last. That's one of the last things they do.
Adele.
That's Ed Sheeran.
Dazeem.
Man, I found a mother, you're a mother, staying alive.
Oh, there it is. This is it. So it was Barry first, and then
to open up your eyes to love you. And when you
These are both in the
yes.
Nothing to pay for, and nothing to choose. Am I unwise to open up your eyes to love? Run to me whenever you're lonely. Run to me.
I think he died not too long after this.
The one with the glasses, right? Morris died first, then it was Robin. Because it was Robin and Andy Gibb who went on.
You're right.
Kimmel. Not Kimmel.
Just their three voices together. I thought it was awesome.
Yeah.
And we talked right over it.
Do it again.
We talked right over. But yeah, when all three of them were singing. But yeah, it was Morris died in 2003.
Yeah.
And then the quiet one. I always forget his name.
Robin
died in 2012.
It's because he was so quiet.
you need someone older. So darling, you run to me.
So one of us should have went. You know they did that by accident. Did you see that part?
Yeah,
Where
no,
they-
I ignored that part.
you ignored that part. Oh, okay,
I dropped
that's cool. The way
I was
they-
eating meatball
what song
sub.
was it? Hearts of Broadway.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, and they're like, we need like a
Oh.
someone saying in the background, and then he just did the falsetto, and they're like, like yeah, they dropped their mug, their falsetto mug.
Boys, you've just recorded your first #1 hit. That's the Beatles, guys. I didn't know how tied they were to the Beatles at the beginning and how much it was they
No.
were influenced.
Yeah,
And
that's
like
crazy.
the manager worked with the fifth Beatle.
Because they had a different sound before that, and then when they started doing the falsetto,
Yeah.
that changed their whole thing, and they gave them hits.
It was neat how they came up with that drum beat too, because they're like, oh
yeah,
the drummer, someone of his got very sick.
That's right.
And they're like, hey, let's just do this mechanical drum sound, and it's just I can't remember it because I can just in my head it's bow 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 bow, but it's the I can't remember how it goes though, because it's just a loop of just it's very simple, but it's
yeah, I know what you're talking
it
about.
slaps.
It hits different.
Yes, is this it? Did you get it on the right spot?
Imagine that was it. No way.
It might be. Maybe.
It's on Broadway. Was one of those. The guys had been to New York.
Almost.
And they go, we got to write a New York kind of song.
Here we go. Take 10.
They just did it naturally in the studio, and everybody chipped in.
Yeah.
Albert Erdogan came to Miami. He was there when we were cutting Lights on Broadway. At the
It's so
time,
crazy how-
it was Lights on Broadway.
Saturday Night Fever, like all of these songs were on Saturday Night Fever, right? Because it was this
No, but
one,
no.
Staying Alive.
I don't
So,
know what's
you know,
on
you've
that.
got to get more.
Because they showed the
adult about
tape
songs.
where all 5 songs were on there,
So
and they're like,
Lights on
Oh,
Broadway
yeah.
became Lights on Broadway.
I don't remember anything ever.
This song, I can't take this song seriously. It's Fallon and Timberlake.
But you love that sketch so much. That's why I'm surprised you always forget Robin, because you're like, don't you know that, Robin?
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
Here we go.
Completing Lights on Broadway, we just done most of the vocal tracks.
Oh yeah, this is where it
Usually,
is.
you know, at the end, you have some ad libs or some kind of thing to take us away from the original melody and have some fun.
I really suggested to the band, hey, we really need some kind of background parts that come in and express the meaning of the song.
He was looking for one of us to scream in tune, if possible. I said, I'll go out and give it a shot.
Are you almost ready? Well, let's do it.
So he went out there and he did the Blaming It Alls.
What?
Everybody in the control room woke up, and it was like, oh,
Everyone was
this is a new
asleep?
sound.
That's a bad way to make music.
I was thinking, my God, where is this coming from? I can do this. My whole life, I didn't know I could do this.
Everybody's giving me credit. No, he was singing it. I said, keep on doing it.
Keep on doing it.
Hey, you have to keep on doing it.
That's so cool how it
Recorded
just happened by accident.
Yeah.
I mean, we weren't the first to sing falsetto.
Oh, I like how they give
Yes.
props to, like, we didn't invent this. We
didn't start the fire. It was always burning.
Stylistics. We loved spinners.
The stylistics,
Delphonics. They were all falsetto lead singers.
If I had money, I'd go out, buy your first dress, you like a queen.
There's something to be said about all music, is that it doesn't happen in a vacuum. The falsetto is very much a black tradition, but they've translated it into this interesting interpretation of soul.
See, I like that. I like how they do that.
Yeah. I also like how they pointed out that people who hated disco were hating it because it was a black and gay thing.
Yeah.
I like that they did that. They gave it the look. That's why people hated it, because it was the 70s going into the 80s, and
Yeah.
people were just mean.
Yes.
Yeah, why were the 80s so mean? Was it all the cocaine everyone was doing?
I don't know. I don't think all sixth graders were doing cocaine.
Some were.
But they followed the adults, I guess.
Yeah, because the adults were you do what you see other people do, and
But I saw that.
you saw them do.
No, I
the
saw
other
them.
sixth graders. Hey, Mikey, he'll try anything.
But I mean,
I won't try that.
Meatloaf will. I would do anything. I grew up with seeing a bunch of mean adults, and I guess I was kind of mean.
Yeah, you talk about your humor. Talk about.
Yeah, we all made fun of each other. That was the thing that the go-to thing.
I don't know where this is.
We got a new job during the break.
Hey, yeah. Because we talked about yesterday, maybe earlier today. I don't know. Days are stupid. I'm having a hard time keeping track of everything.
Yes.
We did talk about it the other day, where you just said, "Yeah, my humor was very mean. It was always at someone's expense."
Yeah, I said that yesterday.
It was yesterday. Okay.
Yeah. All of us was, and
yeah,
and then we'd laugh, but then I told you I'd make fun of myself because then I don't want to be bullied.
Yeah.
Because
but
that
that's
was the whole
still someone taking the brunt of the joke.
Yeah.
It's just you.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Yeah,
Did we say
welcome back. Yeah, we did immediately.
Oh, because I thought we just
immediately
we were listening to music.
Yeah, we did.
All right, I want to hear your top 5 presidents that you would want to do great impressions of.
Okay, there's Jimmy Carter.
Yes.
William Henry Harrison.
Oh, I was like, what the hell is that? Oh yeah.
LBJ.
Oh, LBJ is like, oh, I need some room for my balls.
Make sure it's not too close to the bunghole.
That's right. He said that.
He did. I wish I remembered.
Does he have a distinct voice though?
As a little bit. There was a little bit of this in there.
Hey, really? I
A tiny
I can't
bit.
hear him.
LBJ bunghole.
Hager? Yes, it's Joe Hager. Joe, is your father the one that
A little bit.
As your father one, it's kind of like a little southern drawl, a little bit like that.
Yes, sir. You're all together. Y'all made me some real lightweight slacks.
Y'all made me y'all.
He just made up on his own. Sent to me 3 or 4 months ago. It's a kind of a light brown,
Kind of a-
light green, rather soft green and soft brown. And they're real lightweight. Now, I need about 6 pairs for summer wear. I want a couple, maybe 3 of the light brown, kind of a almost powder color, like powder on a lady's face. Then there was some green, and then maybe some other light pair. If you had a blue in that or black, I'd have 1 blue and 1 black. I need about 6 pairs to wear around in the evening when I come in from work. And I need they're about a ½ inch too tight in the waist.
Do you recall the exact size? I just wanted to be sure we get them right for you.
No, I don't know. You all just guessed at them. I think so, but wouldn't you have the measurements there? I can send you a pair. I want them a ½ inch larger in the waist than they were before, except I want 2 or 3 inches of stuff left back in there so I can take them up. I vary 10 to 15 pounds a month. So leave me at least 2.5, 3 inches in the back where I can let them out or take them up, and make these a ½ inch bigger in the waist. Make the pockets at least 1 inch longer. My money and my knife and everything fall out. Wait just a minute.
So his money and his knife. He needs more pocket.
Oh,
and but he wants to get to the bunghole.
We came here for the bunghole.
Yeah, come on, LBJ.
Talk about your balls.
Hello. Now, the pockets, when you sit down in a chair, the knife and your money comes out. So I needed at least another inch in the pockets. Yeah. Now, another thing.
Dang, you think LBJ cut somebody?
Maybe. That sounds like something he'd do.
Cut a motherfuckers. Right? They can't have that knife falling down. I can't have that knife falling out my pocket. I need some more pocket room for my knife, so I cut a motherfucker.
The crotch down where your nuts hang is always a little too tight. So when you make them up, give me an inch that I can let out there, because they cut me. They're just like riding a wire fence. These are the best that I've had anywhere in the United States. But when I gain a little weight, they cut me under there. So leave me, you never do have much margin there. Let's see if you can't leave me about an inch from where the zipper ends, round under my, back to my bunghole.
There it is.
He said it.
He said it. His bunghole.
He said it.
All right. So there's the impression you should just a little southern drawl, but hey, it's kind of like Foghorn Leghorn a little bit like Foghorn Leghorn. You know who Foghorn Leghorn is, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
He was in Space Jam.
He was. Was it the same actor doing
the actor?
The actor?
I don't know.
I tell you, I need more room for my bunghole.
I say, I need.
What a day for tramping through the woods.
I tell you, I need some room for my bunghole.
I'm a chicken. Rooster, that is.
Is that? Am I making?
I think. Or what do you
think? Someone? Did you think made Foghorn Leghorn out after LBJ?
Maybe.
That's what I'm thinking.
I don't know.
He was known particularly for his resemblance in appearance and personality to the large, comically dishonest rooster Foghorn Leghorn.
Which came first, the chicken or the Prez?
Yeah, who came first, Foghorn Leghorn or LBJ?
Yeah.
Hey. You know what? I've never seen both of them in the same room.
What?
Whoa.
I saw them at that Space Jam party.
LBJ was at a Space Jam party. He's like, oh shit, I'm dead.
I
shouldn't be.
I shouldn't be here.
Era.
Okay, so fourth president. I think FDR would be.
Oh, FDR. One of our favorite books back there.
Don't be afraid of being afraid. There's nothing to fear.
Just be afraid of fear.
But spiders.
I tell you, don't be afraid of fear.
Truman. That's what I'm thinking of. I think with LBJ.
Oh, Truman with the like.
I think that's who.
Oh, I have another book back here. Truman. Truman has a voice, like a distinctive voice.
A little bit. Truman president. You're gonna get Truman Capote. You're gonna get.
Here's him warning the Japanese. Nope,
Damn, he sounds good.
Dang. So here's him warning the Japanese.
Oof.
Oh, President Truman warns Japs. Oh my God, that wasn't an official. Go ahead, President Truman. You're on.
There can be no peace in the world until the military power of
He's a Will
Japan
Forte
is
character.
He is. He looks like Will Forte. And this guy's reading your president. He's like, there can be no peace in the world. What the hell's wrong with this guy?
Hey, man.
The same completeness.
He's warning them that he's going to drop an atomic bomb on them. How would you feel if you had to tell an entire country, look, if you don't stop, we're going to nuke you? How would you feel? It's something that's okay. It's not even that, because we know what nuclear war is now. We know what nukes can do. How would you feel if you had to tell an entire country, look, we're going to, this brand new weapon we just figured out, we're going to do it to you if you don't stop.
You don't do it that cold. They're like, I don't care enough. I'm just going to read off this paper.
He's nervous. He just became president because FDR died. They're probably good friends.
We are now engaged in a process of deploying millions of our armed forces against Japan in a mass movement of troops and supplies and weapons over 14,000 miles.
I think I just want an old time, like I think I want an early 1900s voice.
FDR. He's warning the Japanese too. Oh, he declares war on Japan.
Oh, that's different.
Senators and representatives, I have the distinguished honor.
Mr. Speaker, members of the Senate,
good voice.
the House of
Members of the Senate.
Yesterday,
oh, you see, he has that chair under him.
7th,
Yeah.
1941.
He's gonna say it.
A date which will live in infamy.
Woo!
He said it.
Yeah, he said it. Yeah. People in the back. Hey, shut up back there. No, he said it. That's the line. That's the line. Say the other one.
Hey, what are they talking about?
The United States of America
was
suddenly and deliberately attacked by naval and air.
It kind of sounds like Gregory Peck. We were suddenly attacked
Gregory
by dirty apes.
Hey guys, I'm Gregory Peck. I'm sorry if I don't usually sound like this.
Hi.
That's from Spontanea Nation, which you've listened to none of.
I've listened to a few.
Have you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's surprising
Years
to me.
ago. Yeah, I listened to Spontanea Nation.
Oh, that's from an
It's been a
episode I
couple of
really
years.
like. That's the fake moon landing, and then someone's like, "Hey, I'm who's that? Who's the director from the Jack Nicholson movie, The Shining?"
Kubrick.
Yeah, he's like, "Hey guys, I'm good old Stanley Kubrick. I'm sorry if I don't sound like this."
Yeah.
So then pops up because he laughs. He's like, "Hey guys, it's me, Gregory Peck. I'm sorry if I don't."
Sorry if I sound like myself.
Sorry if I have an accent I don't usually have. That's
How about this?
You should run out.
well, I'm gonna destroy the country.
Okay, I'm gonna be the
Okay.
worst president.
Well, okay.
1981.
John
Hinckley Jr. fires 6 shots at President Ronald Reagan.
He's in the 2nd grade in the Riverside School in Rockville Center.
Look at how old he is in 81.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, I hope you get well quick, or you might have to make a speech in your pajamas.
Throughout
Well, I have a one-liner for everything.
Walter Mondale.
I will not make age an issue of this campaign. I am not going to exploit, for political purposes, my opponent's youth and inexperience.
He even made Mondale laugh on that one. He had so much charisma. That's why
I
he
know.
fooled everybody.
He might be the worst president ever because of how much he did.
The gap, the wealth gap was mainly because of him.
He destroyed unions.
Well, trickle down. If you don't go back to work, well, you're all fired. He fired everybody.
Yeah.
He fired all the air traffic controllers.
He destroyed education, like home ec shop, like stuff that would be helpful.
But Jerry had home ec.
Yeah. But I'm talking about like
I didn't know it was
white-
there.
Yeah, see?
Who knew? Anyway,
Jerry.
Yeah, Jerry did.
Millions died of AIDS because he did nothing for it until one of his
yeah.
friends got it.
And he let crack just invade the inner city.
Started the war on drugs to target.
Yes.
He intensified it because Nixon started it, but he intensified it.
He infiltrated all the inner city with drugs. That didn't do anything about it. Just let it come in.
Yeah.
And then made harsher terms on people who had drugs.
Yes.
So we could throw black
But-
people. Made them felonies, so they couldn't come back and vote. They couldn't come back into society.
Not on regular cocaine, which white people had.
Oh yeah, no crack.
Yeah.
Just the cheaper crack that was in the inner city.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a great Netflix that I think we talked about this last week.
Talk about.
That we talked about last week on Netflix about crack, and I want to see that. I still haven't seen it.
Yeah.
Again, this could be a third thing. This is our third recommendation if you're stuck in quarantine like you should be. And I mean, you can go places safely, but anyway,
Yeah.
that's not the topic.
That's
That's
not the
not
talk.
what we're. Okay.
That's not what we're.
Yeah, I want to watch it. We'll look at that. Oh yeah, they also have to watch the Richard Ramirez. That was pretty good too.
Yeah. I want to watch the Golden State Killer one with Patton's wife.
Oh yeah, that one looks really good, and I keep saying I'm going to watch it, and I don't.
Yeah. We watched the Bee Gees one. That's a
Yes.
good step in our documentary watching.
Yes, I really like that.
I am Andy Gibb.
Oh yeah,
That
Andy
sucks.
Gibb
He
too.
was-
That was another one.
He was the baby and he died first.
I
That
remember.
sucks.
I'm at my grandma's house. It was New Year's Eve. I was getting ready to, and they're like, Barry Gibb died in a. Wait, he died of drug overdose, huh?
They said he had a heart attack, but I think it was related
Yeah.
to his drug.
I had just seen him on Different Strokes, and I was really sad. It wasn't him that I was at my grandma's. It was oh my god, he was in a plane crash on New Year's Eve.
JFK Jr.
Rick Nelson.
Oh, okay. I
Rick
was never
Nelson.
going to get that.
Yeah,
I would have said John Denver next, but I don't know when that happened.
that happened in the early '90s. I think right before you were born.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so then the thing I told you a few weeks ago. Who was that guy who sang
Kubrick?
That song? Yeah, Kubrick. Kubrick? No, he sang that song we talked about a few weeks ago. With the beach playing in the background, I said, "Oh yeah, he wanted that put in because he wanted to make you sound like."
Why don't I remember this?
Because you don't remember anything.
Hold on, no, it sounds familiar with beach.
It's familiar because it's a song like sitting on. Is it sitting on the boardwalk?
Sitting in the dock of the bay.
There we go. Who sang that?
Oh my God, what is his name?
Because he died right before it came out, and the Bee Gees wrote it. They talked about it. At the beginning of the
Otis Redding.
Yes, they talked about how they were going to work with him before the
For just 60.
At the beginning of the documentary, they talked about how they were going to work with him, and they didn't get a chance to because he died. He also died in a plane crash. Okay, I think I'm done with that bit. I think I'm done with the talk about bit.
All right, we'll use it less frequently. But yeah. Didn't the day the music died? Didn't that happen? Just the anniversary just happened a few days ago.
Did it? I learned about it on the Weird History channel.
I like the Weird History channel.
Yeah,
on YouTube. Look at that Weird History. It's pretty nice. They're going to come with the 90s, unless they come out with it already.
Did they?
They said they're going to come out in early 2021, the 90s, because they did the 80s. During the core.
Yeah, the Weird History channel. I recommend it because it's neat. Weird History.
Yeah, it's called Timeline, the 80s, but I don't think they did the 90s yet.
Oh, they did it year by year?
Yes, it was good. Oh, you haven't seen the 80s one?
No, I haven't seen any of these.
Yeah, that's so nice. It's Timeline, and they just go year by year.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, it's really nice. It's kind of like I love the 80s.
Oh, where can I watch those?
I know. Well, they did the 70s also.
Because Comedy Central, those Viacom owned CBS. They should be on CBS All Access, right?
They should be.
Maybe they'll be on Paramount.
Oh, Paramount Plus.
Because VH1 and MTV are owned by Viacom, right?
Yes.
And then Viacom is with Nickelodeon and all those guys who are owned by CBS.
Yeah, they're on YouTube, it says, but there's no streaming service that shows.
I want to watch all of I loved watching those growing up, and then the spin-offs. Like, I love the toys.
Yeah. That was a great
I
show.
loved the I love that. We should do a series. I love the 90s. And then the stupid in my head always part two.
Oh yeah.
I'm Weird Al. Oh yeah, and then the last president I would want to imitate is Bill Paxton.
Is it Bill Pullman or Bill Paxton?
I don't know.
I think it's Bill Pullman.
I think Pullman is the one I'm thinking of.
Because Pullman's the one that died.
I feel like they both played presidents in something, but Pullman is the one I mean. Whoever was in Independence Day.
Bill Paxton witnessed JFK's final public speech in person.
And he is the one who...
Yeah, Bill Paxton. He was in a show, Training Day on CBS, that I started to like. And he was the bad cop. I believe it was called Training Day.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a spinoff of the movie Training Day.
What?
And he died while filming it. Yeah. He was only
61.
Yeah. Is that what it says?
Mm-hmm. It's the last line.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, it was pretty sad.
I know how to read.
President Paxton, dead at the age of 61.
Aliens, Titanic, Twister. Doesn't say Independence. So that's Pullman, I think,
Twister.
is in Independence.
Yeah, Pullman was
But they'll never take.
Oh, who's the guy who played Dave?
Lil Dicky?
Yes, he does play Dave, but the film, that guy. I get him mixed up with a bunch of people. What's his name? Kevin Kline.
Oh, him and Paul Tompkins have similar voices, kind of.
Yes.
Because he's on Bob's Burgers and everyone is like, is that Paul Tompkins when we first heard it?
Yes. Yeah, they what the hell's his name? Kevin Kline.
Yeah. We just said it.
I know, and I forgot it. Yeah, he was President Dave.
All right, listeners. It's time for our first segment.
We're like an hour in. I thought you were going to end the show.
It's our first segment. Hey, how was your week? Who went first last week? I don't remember.
I don't know. What am I? The who went first police?
No, I guess not.
I think I went first last week.
All right, I'll go first this week.
Okay. I gotta go change my hat.
My week was all right. You're doing this too? What are you, an Eagles coach because you only wear the visors? Did I even show anyone my wine glass hat? Hey, here's my wine glass hat. I love it. I don't care. I got it popped by the best. All right. My week was all right. My sleep schedule, I fixed it, and it's ruined again.
Ruined?
That's just how life works for me. That's fine. I'm used to it now.
But you were on schedule, Ed. You kind of fixed it, and you were doing great. And then you're like, I think it was your attitude. You're like, it's not gonna work.
No, it was fine. I got tired at times. I was supposed to get tired, but life happens, you know. I couldn't go to sleep.
Oh, I get it. I get like this burst of energy, like 11 or 12. And I start getting interested in things. And I'm like, I know I have to go to sleep. Like, I got to get up early tomorrow. And I just like, your brain's like, no, you should watch 6 more hours of this docuseries.
Hey, you should play this video game forever.
Yeah, my brain doesn't do that. I don't play enough video games.
Oh, I think sometimes I'm trying to 100% crash. I'm not going to do it because that's so hard. I was watching a video about this guy who tried to 100% it. And he's like, all right, so there's the platinum relics are the best you can get. But now they have the new relics where those are the developer times. And just those are impossible to get. I'd have to spend 8 hours maybe on each level just to get them. And that's crazy. That's too much.
Too much.
There's my turkey leg hat.
That's my chef's hat.
Hey.
Jacob got it for me a couple years ago.
Makeup.
Oh. Let's not even talk about it.
No, but if we paid attention more, we would have known sooner he was a trash can.
Yeah, he's done other things.
Because he was on okay, this will tell you all you need to know. The drummer from System of a Down was on a podcast that was called Cancelled.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so so that should tell you what you need to know. But that makes me think because he's in a band with the other guys, if the other guys, I haven't heard anything, I haven't seen, but
they can all have different opinions.
Yeah, maybe we're not paying attention enough.
So I'm listening to System of a Down songs now, just without the drums.
Yeah.
But some of those drums are the...
Oh. I listen almost exclusively to Spiders.
Some of the best drumming.
Play Spiders?
Spiders.
Movie Dave. Hey. Hi, I'm Movie Dave. Got a 6.8 on IMDb. I don't like this.
Here's your spiders.
We were doing a standard night transect. We were just walking the trails. We walked along slowly, and we heard scrabbling in the leaf litter.
Scrabbling.
And we looked over, and we saw the tarantula on top of the possum. And we just
you picked this video
and watched that observation.
That's a huge tarantula eating a possum.
Or that's a small
the
possum.
Tarantula is about the size of a dinner plate.
Oh,
We see
never
big
mind.
Spiders
What?
out at night. When we see them eating something, it's usually a large katydid or a small frog.
Why would you want me?
So,
Look at that frog.
That frog's gonna get eaten.
That tarantula was as big as a plate, and it was dragging
As big as a dinner plate.
dinner. Yeah, not those little
It's not small plates.
the
You know
little
how they
plates where
have.
you hold a little like.
Hey, do you know how?
The Kermit's holding a little like it's none of my business.
Do you know how small plates work?
It's a dinner plate. That's a okay. I don't think that's the spiders you wanted.
No, I said that already. You picked this video. You live with what you live with your choice. You did this.
Can I eliminate the drum part of this? Or I don't want to know about Toyota's President's Day sales event. $22.50 cash back. We make it easy. Southern California Toyota dealers.
Hi.
Riders, big as a plate.
Spiders eating possums.
How do they get so?
The
fucking big.
All the life running through her hair.
The spiders
Approaching
big as a plate.
her shallow years in fright. Dreams are made winding through my heart.
There's more drums in this than I remember.
Oh my god, I've seen them perform twice, I think. Oh my god.
They're tied. I think they're tied with Time for bands I think perform the most.
Oh my god. They are Linkin Park and them. I was amazed at how I didn't see their full concert. They were part of Acoustic Christmas.
Yes.
Oh my god, that was amazing.
You know
the
what?
stage wouldn't turn, but they were still rocking out, even though they were facing the wrong way. I was just like,
They, you know what? They're tied with Time and J. Cole for who I've seen the most.
Yeah.
I've seen J. Cole like 4 or 5 times, I think. There was a festival I went to where Haim and J. Cole were both at the same stage, and it was great.
but these guys, because it was Acoustic Christmas, so you can only do a small set. They still did like 10 or 15 songs.
Because they were the headliners, right?
Yes. Yeah, System of a Down.
Yeah. You know, I'm sorry. I think I have to take a break.
Yeah, we can take a break.
Yeah. Sorry, everyone. I got to take a break. We'll be right back.
What happened?
I have to use the restroom.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah.
I could have gone by myself for a while.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, it's all right.
You still can.
No. Well,
You'll be talking to the audience. Talk about.
talk about. We're going to talk about the Super Bowl.
Yes. Sports talk.
I don't think you need to look it up. I don't think it needs to be asked of NFL security. And even his daughter knows. Even his daughter knows.
Hey, babe, can you come in here? I need you to check something out.
Oh. Tom, how awesome was that?
Tom Brady, Super Bowl MVP 7 times.
I guess his sea legs aren't what they used to be. If you like content like Hammer Tom.
Tom, how awesome was that?
Tom Brady, Super Bowl MVP 7 times.
Oh my god.
Boat parade. Wait, no, don't, no! Good. Okay. Touchdown.
Oh, hey, Jerry's here. Yeah, it's a chef's hat. Jacob got it from me a few years ago. Hey, Jerry's in the chat. What's up, Jerry? Eddie had to take a quick break. And I was watching Tom Brady drunk videos. Yeah.
But I guess more importantly for me,
Hello,
Excuse me, bud.
I am back. It's me again.
Ballads that we had been
from
doing.
the
We wanted to
New
be a
Year's
band
Eve
so bad,
podcast.
and that was basically the birth of it.
We had a great bass player, Morris. We had a great guitar player, Alan. Talking about synthesizers and
That was the place to be. So Atlantic Records would always book their acts down in Criteria.
I am ready for Stafford. I'm
I
so
was about to be a
excited.
three engineer at
I
the
miss.
studio.
I'm gonna miss
I
golf.
worked my way
but,
up, and I was at that point in my career where I was ready for anything.
Come on. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm so excited for Stafford. I miss golf, but after the Super Bowl, he just fell. He fell off. So Stafford, more experience. I think he's so underrated. So let's see what McVay and him could do. And if our defense, yeah, but they gave him two. I mean,
It could do amazing things. It could not do amazing things.
okay, bud. I don't know. Yeah, sending him to Detroit's kind of wrong.
You're sneaking and watching your show while streaming.
No, I'm looking for a part that Eddie was talking about.
The vocal tracks. Usually, at the end, you have some ad libs or some kind of thing to take
special about them.
I said, what about the next album? I said,
well, I just finished the mix. I'm on a plane tomorrow.
Albie went to Berklee School of Music in New England, and he was one of my best friends. And he says, I'll be on the next flight to Florida.
I got off the plane. I went straight to the studio. I walked in. They were working on You Should Be Dancing. They came in the control room, and Barry said, what did you think? And I said, well, I just got in, but sounds awfully good. We seemed to hit it off, so he came back the next day.
Now, what you have to remember at the time, Albie was a hippie. I mean, he was just different.
Albie used to hang around the studio, and I got on really well with him. I found out he played on I Shot the Sheriff with Eric.
Albie had an inroad into technology, and he had a great ear.
Everybody just seemed to be, I think, relieved to have another ear in the control room to hear what they were doing as a whole.
Oh, that would be cool. JJ Watt with his brother. That would be awesome.
In the beginning, when I came, the three brothers were clearly a unit. Each of them knew the way their brothers sang and would be on the same mic, and they would lean in or lean out. Or
it was a discovery, and we've discovered a new audience. At the clubs, You Should Be Dancing. The happiest they'd ever been in their lives.
And we lived in the shadow of.
Decided to, plow on through.
We were going there to mix a live album called Hero Last Live. But also, we were getting songs ready for our new studio album, which would be the fall.
I have my heart.
Entering the world.
Can't find that. Oh, both of them are in what's the other guy? What's the other Watt? I didn't know the last Watt was in Pittsburgh already. Oh, that's crazy.
And production and songwriting. That
studios, and currently it's the studio that's being used by the Bee Gees. Bigger and bigger over time.
Be a part of that.
They suggested that I
Take him long to get. I think Robert.
Norway. Not a happy place.
Really underway in Manhattan, anyway.
Huh?
I said, were you looking for that part?
Yeah, with the drum beat.
Make a loop out of it.
Oh, there it is.
When I was at Berkeley, I had studied things where they were
Fly back to the UK, and we had no drummer.
Yeah, there it is. What happened to my connection? I'm getting a desk in a few days. That's gonna revolutionize. It's a workbench. I'm gonna use it as a desk.
Oh, I think we talked about it.
Yeah, I'm getting in.
But we've got to carry on writing
Okay, cool.
and getting these tracks together. Okay, I know that. So.
Know your eyes in the morning sun. I feel you touch me in the pouring rain. And the moment that you wander far from me, I wanna feel you in my arms again.
I think the best love song you've ever written.
They playing the whole thing? So Jerry's here.
Hey, Jerry!
He made it. Jerry! Jerry! How deep is
Jerry.
your love? No, Jerry.
Jerry.
You play the whole damn thing.
It's a good song.
I like it. Drop-a-ba-ba.
I like the older I'm getting, the more I'm liking the Bee Gees. Bee Gees. You ready? We can come in with this.
If you want to.
Everything came together. But sadly, Dennis had some bad news.
My mother was in hospital. She had Alzheimer's. So, I told Barry what was going on. He said, get Dick to book you a flight now.
He had to fly back to the UK, and we had no drummer.
We thought, well, we got to carry on writing and getting these tracks together.
When I was at Berkeley, I had studied things where they were moving tapes around and make sort of these interesting sonic loops. And when Dennis was not there, I said, well, why don't we just take a bar out of Night Fever? I think it's a little slower tempo. We'll slow it down a little bit and see if we can make a loop out of it. We found a bar that we thought had a really nice feel to it. We copied it over to a
half-inch
4-track.
And spliced the tape into a loop. Tape down.
I was pretty good at imagining what you might be able to do, but Carl was able to make it happen.
It was just necessity being the mother of invention.
Splicing.
No one had taken a drum beat before and created a 2-bar phrase. We were breaking new ground. This is the first time we
Crazy
had
how big those
ever
bars are.
taken the song and built it piece by piece from the ground up. And we started with this drum beat. And then we did a bass line. And then a guitar part. Never again would we rely as much on the live.
Hey everyone, we're back. I'm
No,
sorry. I feel like I'm having old man problems.
Oh no.
And by which I mean you.
Original vision of the song, how we
There was
imagined
I don't know when things happen. Time is weird. But that was a while ago. You were like,
we're just doing this.
yeah, I feel weird all the time. I feel weak in my stomach.
Yeah, I remember that. That was like, yeah.
But what
Yeah,
happened is the
I
idea
feel
was so
because
amazing
my stomach's
that we couldn't
making
get
me
rid of it.
feel
He played it for me. I could tell.
tired. I don't know if tired's the right word, but I know it's my
So,
stomach
man,
because
that
like
was
I
amazing.
have to go use the restroom.
When
Yeah.
you listen to the drum track on Staying Alive, like
I don't know if I'm
it's really this.
I need to hydrate more or
I don't know. It could be anxiety. I think for me, it was anxiety.
maybe because I'm pushing my anxieties down. I dealt
It
with
comes
that.
out the other way.
My stomach's doing this. I ended up buying 23 hats. It's all a rich tapestry. Oh yeah, which
Look at Eddie's new hat. Oh, I didn't change my hat.
so yeah, that's been my week. This is a continuation. I think I'll be okay. It should be fine. What else are they gonna mention?
Yeah, talk about your feelings.
Talk
Ed.
about. No. I think it was better without because I didn't know what it was from.
You did it?
No, I just know. I knew it was from a song. I knew it was from Talk About Pop Music, but I didn't know. I never heard the song before.
Oh.
So I think this ruined it for me.
Oh. Sorry.
It's all right. Like I was fine. I'm fine with us just saying Talk About because that's the reference in my head.
But I want to hear it.
I didn't.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I think this ruined the bit. For
This
me.
is why you had to go to the bathroom.
I was anxious. Like, oh, can I tell him? Can I tell him I don't like this bit anymore?
Your body was like, we used to. Hey,
We're not used to this.
we just knew. We kind of knew us from a song. We didn't know it, and he just ruined it. That's poop.
That's where I was, listeners. I'm sorry. How was your week?
Oh yeah, that's right. We're still in our first segment.
Yeah, we're still in the first segment.
My week, grades were due, so I had to turn in grades. I actually still have to turn in a couple more grades today.
Uh-oh.
It's a 3-day weekend because President's Day. And what else happened this week? I ordered a new desk because if you listen, listeners, or if you watch, you see I barely moved the desk and everything shakes as if. So I bought I had a choice. There was a desk that had a little crank, right? That has a little crank and you can go up and go down, make the desk go up and down. So that way, if I want to stand up while I'm teaching or working, it could be a stand-up desk.
Yeah.
And it's less than $300. Some of these stand-up, have you seen some of these stand-up desks?
I haven't looked at any of
They're
the prices.
so expensive,
Oof.
especially ones with the buttons. This one had a little crank, and it had up to 300-pound capacity. It was actually a workbench. It's a Husky workbench. And I was going to get that one, but then I looked, I did some research, and there's a guy on YouTube. There's always someone on YouTube who can show you something, who did a wobble. He has a wobble meter, and he shows how much it wobbles, and it wobbles not as much as this desk, but it wobbles. And I'm like, I don't want that. And so I found this other Husky workbench that has 3,000-pound capacity.
Oh, that's more.
Yeah, that's more. So it's a workbench.
That's like 3 times more, at least.
Maybe 4,
maybe 5. I don't.
Could be 6,
maybe 7.
Not 8.
No.
Yes. Yeah, maybe 10.
Maybe.
Okay. And so this one doesn't have a crank, but I think I'm going to put it at its highest setting. It does have the same height setting, but you got to like put it upside down and unscrew the screws and then bring it up. And it has legs that I could actually fold them. I don't know why I would do this. But you can actually fold legs. But I'm going to get that, and it's coming in next week.
I got to be careful not to accidentally kick it and then have your whole desk just.
Oh, imagine. No, they have clips on there. The guy showed it. I watched a YouTube video again. And it's he jumped on it, and he did all kinds of things, and it didn't wobble. So I'm excited. So we can bang into it, and it's going to be nice.
So I can finally.
But I'm thinking of keeping it on its highest setting so I can stand up and getting a higher chair.
Yeah.
One of those workbench chairs, so I can, if I do want to sit, I'm still up high, so I don't have to be up and down. I like to keep it high.
I thought
so I can stand up. Because sitting's the new smoking. You know that, right?
Is it?
Yeah, sitting down is the new smoking.
Oh.
It's not good for you.
So you're going to get a high chair. Like a baby, huh?
Yeah. They're going to strap me in and gonna have a table tray. And I'm hungry. You're going to give me a piece of cake and it's be all over my face. You know.
Like a Munchie used to do. You're going to climb on it and hang out on the tray.
Tray. Can I get that sound? No, I have to approve sound bites by you now because I don't want to ruin things. No, seriously, I'm not trying to be a jerk.
No, what?
I think I do, because sometimes I get what you're saying. Sometimes you have a thing you say and you know it's from somewhere, but then when you actually hear it, it kind of ruins what you had in your head.
Yeah, because that was
yeah.
I just in my head it's just Scott Ackerman going, talk about all chair. You're listening to it here, folks.
Yep,
podcast,
here, folks. Oh, look, they have like a tall office chair.
Those are dumb.
Those are dumb, but it has the circle right there. I like this
director's chair.
I like the director's chair.
Oh.
So yeah, I think I'm getting a tall chair.
All right, yeah.
That looks nice.
Meh.
$70 for 2. Yeah, me and you can sit side by side.
Would be like the fat twins.
Would you like to on the bikes?
Yeah.
Would you like to do a standing up podcast?
We could.
Stand up podcast.
Hey, what's the deal with
Hey, airplane food, am I right? Oh,
hey, our listeners would enjoy it because it'd probably be shorter.
I'm tired.
Hey,
boy, it's so tiring doing a podcast. So Jerry brought up a couple things. I want to hear your thoughts on this.
No.
He asked, well, actually, one thing. What if JJ Watt goes to Pittsburgh? Would you like that? All three brothers would be reunited.
So we're going to sports talk. We're ending this segment first. All right, that was our week.
Why do you do that?
No, because I wanted to move into sports talk after we're done talking about the week.
It sounded like you were mad that I brought this up. Like,
no, it's just,
okay, so I guess we're done.
It's because I had a plan.
Okay,
we were going to do sports talk after.
And that's fine. I just said Jerry said you could say.
I know
you could have said, "Oh, we'll talk about that when we do sports talk." But let's finish this.
But it sounded like you wanted to move on because you brought it up.
No, I was just bringing up a question.
But because I did bring up before I left, hey, we're going to do sports talk. So that's sports.
So
I thought we would have saved it for sports talk. I thought that would have been a little self-explanatory because I said we were going to do sports talk before I left.
But you could say, yeah, let's do it when we get to sports.
Yeah, okay.
And then we can finish your plan. See, we can finish your plan, Ed.
Just don't like my plans being. I just thought I didn't have to communicate that.
We didn't have to move off your plan. We can still be on your plan.
I know, but we were already talking about it too much. Talk about like you do.
No, we haven't. I just mentioned the question.
All right, we'll talk about that during sports. So it was your week.
So let me think. How would because again, I'm like you with time.
Yeah, time's
it's
dumb.
all meshing together. Oh my god. Well, okay. There's this one student, and Jordan doesn't believe me. He's like, "Nah, that sounds like a movie."
Morden.
So there's this student. The first 2 weeks of school, we had to focus on social, emotional type learning, right? Because of what we're going through in the pandemic and stuff. So the first 2 weeks of school, my focus was on growth mindset, right? That you can learn stuff. You're not born a math person or a science person or this person. Your brain can grow, and they even done studies. Your brain continues to grow.
Can grow as long as it's in the ground. You water it. You give it enough sunlight.
Just, the right soil. Your brain can continue growing well into your late years. And so I'm bringing this up, and then this kid in the chat, and he's like, "No, not me, mister. Nope, I suck. I can't grow. Nope, I'll never know this."
He sounds like he had a real fixed mindset, which is the opposite of that, where you think that all of your talent is natural. You can't learn nothing new. Just whatever you have is what you have.
Exactly. So then I was like, man, how do I get to this kid? This kid did nothing first semester. What do I do? I'm like, okay. So then for some reason, Call of Duty Cold War came up, and I told him, "Oh, I got Cold War," and it was cool. And then that kid asked, "Do you play zombies, mister?" I'm like, "No, I don't really like zombies. I'm not very good, and I don't play it. I haven't had fun because I don't know what I'm doing.
I'm never going to be good."
Yeah, I was kind of like that, but I didn't do that on purpose. I was just telling him, "Yeah, I don't do zombies because I'm not good at it. So I just do. I'm not good at any of it." I said, "But I enjoy playing multiplayer, so that's what I play." And he's like, "You should try zombies." I'm like, and then something went off in my brain.
I love when I have an idea and a triangle appears over my head.
That was I don't know. So okay, so I thought, is that better? Or this?
Hey, neighbor.
Oh, chippy. Or this one?
I got an idea. That's on my brain. That's the sound my brain makes. To me, that means something scary is going to happen.
Yes.
I think because of the low.
Yeah, because they're very scary. So I said, "Hey, anybody want to play? We'll try zombies. I'll try it with you guys. Here's my gamer tag." He's like, "All right, mister. Yeah, let's go." Like, he got so excited in the chat. He's like, "Let's do this. I want to play and I'll show you and I'll help you out." And so I told him, "All right." And in front of the class, I'm like, "Okay, Ed, student, I will play zombies." I said, "But I gotta make a deal with you. I'll try that. Even though I don't like it and I don't think I'm any good, I'll try it and you're gonna help me out. But you gotta do something for me." He's like, "What, mister? What?" "You gotta try out this math and let me help you out and tell me when you get stuck.
Help me help you."
Yeah. And so he's like, "All right, mister." So it's been a little slow treading, but this week I made some headway. Last Saturday, a week ago tomorrow.
Oh.
I played zombies with him, and he had to babysit me. Poor guy. I didn't know I was going. I didn't have a headset, so I could only hear him, and he kept telling me, Mister, come over here. Mister, go over there." Like, he had to tell me where to go, and then he'd see me fall, and he's like, "Mister, what are you doing?" I went up some stairs, and I went to a corner, and I went to a place where a bunch of zombies were coming out. I was shooting, and they killed me. He went up there, he revived me, killed all the zombies. He's like, "Mister, this is the worst place." He's like, "Follow me." I had to go to this portal. He's like, go to that soda machine. I had to get the soda machine. Those were perks. And he was teaching me along the way. I had to get some perks. He told me there's Easter eggs I have to do. There's not missions, but there's little Easter egg, little missions kind of you got to do. You got to get your perks. You got to get your guns. So he was teaching me. So we had a lesson on Tuesday that he did not understand. And he sent me a message like, "Mister, I don't get this." And then I actually showed him the videos that we do from class. And I'm like, "You can go look at it." He's like, "Oh, what video?" And he wanted to know the exact video. And I told him, I said, "Look, see, this is exactly what happened. You helped me on Saturday, and I'm helping you here." And he's like, "Oh, yeah." So, so I'm actually helping this kid. But I told this story to Jordy. He's like, "Yeah, I don't believe you. That only happens in movies where you make a deal like that with a kid and they actually go through with it." But it's not like the movies. The movies, it happens like that, where you go through a montage. I'm in the montage right now.
Yeah, you live in the montage.
Yeah, so it's going to be a long road, but
get your live in the montage shirts now.
So I will keep you updated on my zombies and his math quest.
All right, cool. And then during that Saturday thing, you just hung up on him because we had a podcast.
Oh yeah, we had to do the podcast.
And you just turned it off. You're just like,
We had played enough, and then because Andy started playing and I couldn't play anymore, we did the podcast. But
Yeah.
I explained to him I had to go, and he's like, "Oh no, don't worry, Mister." He's like, "We had fun.
I gotta go.
That was fine."
Oh, I guess here's the thing. I'm thinking about getting back into writing.
I'm glad to hear that. I want you to write.
I have some ideas. I don't think they're going to be good. I'm not going to talk about them. Talk about like you. Where is it?
Bueller. 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 Bueller.
Okay, I was letting it all. I wanted the whole thing to play.
Yeah.
I don't think
happened?
I don't think it's gonna be good, but that's part of the thing.
Eddie, that's a fixed mindset.
No, I'm
clobbering time.
You didn't let me finish my sentence.
Okay.
I said I don't think it's gonna be good, but and then you're like, Eddie, I'm ignoring the but.
That's what she said.
No.
Hey, that's talking. No.
But that's how you get better. You just write a bunch, and little by little, you get better. So that's part of the process. I don't.
And sometimes you don't.
Yeah.
It's okay. Look, here's my thing. Do something if it makes you feel happy. And who gives a damn if anyone else thinks it's good or not? Who gives a damn if anyone approves? As long as you're not hurting anyone else, do it. Enjoy it. If you're not hurting yourself or others, I say go ahead and do it.
Yeah.
Brings you joy. What the hell? I'd like to read your writing, and although you don't let me read it.
Yeah, I tried to get I wrote a script a while ago, and I tried to get my family to read it, and I got a bunch of I'll read it later. Like I was excited about it. I printed it out. I handed it out to people, and I don't think
did. You hand it out to me?
I think I did.
Because I would have read it if you had it. Because I've been waiting to read that.
I gave one to you and Scott. I think. I mean Mott.
I don't remember not reading it.
And it was one of those things. Or back in high school when I was writing my book series, I was like,
Yeah.
Hey, do you guys want to read part of this?
I don't think you gave it to me, because that's what I've been asking for, to read that.
Maybe.
I don't think you gave it to me.
I feel like you'd be the first person I gave it to because
Yeah,
you've been waiting for it.
Exactly. And if you would have given it to me, I would have read it. Hey, Reddit, we should make a website.
Hey, we should go read it.
I read it.
Justin gave me feedback.
Okay.
And that was it. And then back when I read my
You still
when I
have
was,
it?
yeah, I think I have it somewhere.
Okay, I'd like to read it.
Okay.
Please.
Yeah.
All right, great.
If I find it, I'll print out a copy for you. I'll staple it and give it to you.
Okay, and I will read it on the air.
No.
Okay, sorry.
I don't want that. That's bad.
You should make a podcast going, or a video vlog, or video blog, which is a vlog, of your process. And you don't have to tell anyone about it. It can be something that other people see. And so it's a bunch of strangers looking at it, and we don't have to look. You can call it something where we wouldn't find you. And I think that would be good. It would help other people who are dealing with things, because writing is a way to deal with anxiety and when you're going through problems. And like you say, you push things down. You don't really want to talk about it. So I think that would be good to share with people.
I don't know. I don't think everything should be out there. There's a lot of stuff I do keep to myself, but I don't think like everything should be out in the ether.
You don't have to give specifics. Like, remember I told you that one guy who talked about his whole journey? Like, he was a tech guy. He was a guy. He was a tech guy who does tech videos, but then he started talking about his mental illnesses, his mental illness, and the things he goes through, and the medication, and then his whole thing. Like, oh, yeah, I took this medication, I feel like a zombie, so I didn't take it, but then I have too much anxiety, and this whole thing. But he still talked about tech, but he did talk about that other stuff. And I like listening to him because I can connect on some level. You know, you don't have to connect on a perfect level. And I think your story out there would be good. And you don't have to tell family members and friends and stuff. It can just be out there for other people to see. And you don't have to be specific.
No, but
I think that would be helpful for you.
I don't know. Internet's
because you need to get things out.
The internet is not that great of a place.
Sometimes it is, though.
Sometimes I'm kind of pessimistic about the internet.
You just don't put it on Twitter.
Twitter.
It's a cesspool of.
Yeah, I think I do have a place I would put it because I have made friends. Like I said, I made a friend for the Philippines.
Oh yeah.
So I would have I do have a place I could put it.
Okay.
Where just people could read it.
I just think you should have an outlet somehow, because you're not. And I know this is the deep podcast, and you don't want to talk. Okay, that'll be the last time I play this. I won't play it anymore. It is getting annoyed.
My mistake.
But I think holding things down is your method for some things. You don't hold everything down.
Right.
But I think that would help you. Because there's a lot of people going through things and their first way to deal with it is to push it down and ignore it.
Yeah.
That's the worst thing you can do.
I was good at it for a long time.
That's not good at all. Not at all.
Yeah. Hey, I was good at it.
That's what you think, but you don't know. You're too close to it.
Yeah.
It's not good for you.
Hey, that was
not good for you, Tom.
But I'll keep you guys updated.
Okay.
I got ideas. I want to. Writing was a thing.
Can we write
for a
some
while.
comedy?
I'll try, but I don't.
That's not the kind of writing you want to do?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay. I just was curious.
That's why I said I can try, but like I'm not. I don't.
No, don't do it if doesn't bring you joy.
I'll try it. I just need to. It's just whatever comes naturally. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I had an idea for a horror story.
A horror story?
Yep. Oh, prostitutes.
You can't call them whores anymore. Whores.
You did it.
Yeah, I did. You can't.
You're canceled.
It's oh man.
Are you gonna be on they're gonna be on the drummer from System of a Down's podcast?
Yeah. I'm canceled.
Okay.
Okay, look, I apologize if I offended any whores out there. No, I'm just kidding. If I offended anyone out there by using that look, I'm old, and sometimes I use some words that are not acceptable anymore.
You could have just let it go and let me say, like you told me earlier. You could have see what you could have done is you could have let it go, and then you knew what I was saying. You didn't have to say anything. You could have just,
See, I like it that we're talking through this. No, that's true. I could have done that, but I wanted to acknowledge my mistake.
Yeah.
I can't find my crackers.
Exactly. That's where it would be.
Another mistake.
Tell me why.
I just realized which two were next to each other.
Tell me why.
Boston makes me feel good.
All right, go ahead. So you're writing.
I haven't started writing yet.
Free flow, wherever
Yeah,
you go.
it's just whatever comes to my head. And that's what I don't the ideas are all up here right now. But they'll be on paper at some point.
I have an idea.
Like, see, I have so
Oh,
many
nice.
notebooks.
I love these.
I have so many notebooks and stuff, but I saw these.
They're Amazon Basic.
Yeah, they were
notepad.
expensive. They were expensive. I'm
Really?
not gonna lie.
Amazon Basics are expensive?
These were expensive, I think, because of the colored paper. I like them. I'll try to find a cheaper version.
Eddie, they're differently pigmented.
And
There's 6 of them in there, 2 of each color.
Yeah.
I like the purple, pink, and baby blue.
But it was 6.
Can I guess?
It was yeah.
So for 6, I'd say 2 a piece, $12.
About 15.
Okay. Yeah, that's expensive for Amazon Basics.
Yeah. So
But
I
I
would,
used to buy those at stationery stores for a lot more back in the 90s.
yeah.
So,
I think it's because of the color they are.
do you even know what a stationery store is?
Yeah, they sell stationery there.
Everyone
got the
just-
pens,
you
they
walk
got-
in and you just stop, stay still.
Hey, speaking of hey, what are we? We're going past Elm Street. Where was I?
Before we move on about your, can I give you an idea for writing
Stationery. Yes.
while you're thinking about that? So we talked about stationery. I said the stationery store. And you're like, what are we? That didn't trigger your brain.
No. Why? Well, what's the reference that you?
No, I was waiting. I was trying to trigger your brain to. What led up to what we were saying.
Oh.
That I said, oh, hey, I have an idea for you. And then we started talking about, oh, my stationery. And then you've been like, oh, stationery is there. Everyone's standing there, like, and then.
I have some supplies, and I'm waiting for it.
What about if you write? Because I think you would be good to help kids deal with things like this.
I don't know. I don't think I am.
Through a
'cause
superhero, not directly, but like you make a superhero that's for kids, and he helps you deal with mental illness or anxiety or that kind of stuff somehow.
No, because I don't know why. Okay, I don't want to say I don't know why you would think that, but I also don't, because my whole thing was I ignore everything. I don't even know what kind of bipolar I am. I didn't think about to ask you guys. One of my friends I brought up when we first met, like, oh yeah, I have bipolar disorder. And they're like, oh, bipolar 1 or 2. I'm like, I have no idea.
Yeah. You weren't diagnosed that specific.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We never.
So it's just my whole, I
guess the difference for 1 and 2 is you either have more highs or more lows, right? I'm pretty sure that's
again, even after they brought it up, I did not look into it.
You were just from what I've noticed, it's just you have a lot of highs and a lot of lows, not a lot of mids back in the day.
Yeah.
And now you're mostly mid.
Yeah, that's because I'm better at not thinking about stuff.
Yeah.
I will come in like all excited, like, hey, you see this thing?
Yeah. Oh boy. Oh,
and then I'll be dancing around as you see me.
Yeah.
You're sitting there and I walk in your room and I'm just dancing around.
Yeah.
Like, hey, you see this new thing? That's like
what?
That is when I'm a little
manic.
Yeah.
They used to call it manic depressive back then.
Yeah. But yeah, I would have to look into it to be helpful like that. But as of now, I'm not, because my main thing was ignoring it, and I don't know how to specifically deal with this kind of stuff. I don't have any good coping mechanisms or anything, because my whole thing was just don't think about it. And it's not that easy for everyone. It was easy for me because people don't believe me when I tell them, but I can kind of shut off my brain. I have no thoughts in here most of the time. I think that's part of why I listen to podcasts or other stuff, because that gives my brain something to do. But I don't have like a constant running thoughts. If I'm thinking about something specifically, my brain goes off the handle like that. Most of the time it's like elevator music. I don't have, that's why if something else is going on, I can't think, because that would be too much and I wouldn't be able to pay attention to either.
Go ahead, continue.
But yeah, but most of the time, just nothing's going on up here. I think purposely, and that's I don't. A lot of people can't do that. A lot of people can't not think.
This is when I said elevator music. This is what I think of.
Oh,
the girl from Ipanema. Not this version.
This is a Simpsons reference. I don't remember which episode, but it's something Simpsons. It's in my head.
Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, I can't. I'm always, there's a song going on in my head or a thought or just
yeah. I can just clear it.
Control delete.
Sometimes there's a song, but like.
Yeah,
but most I can clear my head pretty easily.
That's crazy.
If there's nothing else going on, and I think that is a big part of what helps me not freak out about everything, because like I don't have to think about it. Think about.
I won't touch it. Don't worry. Okay. I'd like to talk deeper into this.
Yeah, but I don't.
At some point.
I don't think. Because yeah, that's not helpful. I can't tell someone like, hey, just don't think, because I know, even though that doesn't happen to me, I know that's hard to do.
Yeah, it is. Don't think of a blue elephant. And Eddie, you cannot think of one?
I didn't think about it at all. I'm
thinking of blue elephant. There's another blue elephant. Then there's a spider killing a blue elephant and dragging him away.
Think about that possum. Oh, are there like bald possums and possums with hair like right here? Is that the difference between a possum and an opossum?
I don't know.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
What's the hair and no hair? No, I don't know what you're talking about. I won't play it. Don't worry.
There we go. A possum and a rat.
The possum. Here's a tip. Opossums and possums are different animals.
What?
Opossums live in North America, while possums live in Australia and other countries. Oh, so we don't have possums here in the States.
We have opossums.
Yeah, and look, see, there's that hair you're talking about.
Yeah.
And look at these ones. What the hell is this? Those aren't either. Ah! Look at these scary. Oh my God.
I think I am thinking about a different
and
animal.
This, I don't know. I don't like the baby just hanging out on the back of the possum.
That's what they do.
We have opossums.
That's what they do.
And possums are more closely related to kangaroos. Both animals are marsupials. They're both marsupials.
Oh, they got
didn't know
the
the-
pouch.
Yeah.
Oh, how about look up a fact? Can possums or opossums get rabies? Because that's the thing I heard that they can't, but I could be wrong.
Rabies, in fact, is extremely rare in opossums, perhaps because they have much lower body temperature compared to other warm-blooded animals.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I heard it's very rare for
Yeah.
for that. I've heard that too. Squirrels too. I
Squirrels.
heard squirrels. Who has rabies then? Just dogs?
Raccoons. Another one of nature's
Oh
pests.
yeah.
Raccoons are cute sometimes, but they do have human hands, and that's I can understand how that's off-putting.
Rabbits and hares rarely get rabies.
Oh.
And have not been known to cause rabies among humans in the United States.
Hmm.
That's good to know.
Squirrels, I think, have other diseases though, right?
Yeah.
Do they have ticks
They
on them?
have,
Maybe.
Squirrels may suffer from the fatal roundworm brain parasite,
Oof.
which causes signs that look exactly like rabies. So yeah, they have roundworm. So that's not good.
They got brain parasites.
Oof. Isn't that like a movie? Like just get a red couch.
Yeah.
It doesn't belong there. Sorry about that.
Hey, where's the red couch?
Yeah, red couch. One of
Wow,
those
look at this
things
red
is
couch. I guess we'll just sit here and.
Wow. I'll sit on that red couch.
Wow. But yeah, I don't. The things I have interest in real life. They're both.
They're both apropos.
I don't really have much interest in writing.
Really?
Like superheroes, I don't want to. I got one of those create your own superhero things one time, comic books.
Yes.
And I have no interest in writing a comic book.
I know you like comic books, but yeah, I would think you'd like writing one, but no, you
Yeah,
don't.
I don't have an interest in superheroes, magic. I don't care about like fantasy. I think I am more slice of life writer.
I try to give you magic.
Yeah,
I thought you
Harry Potter is one of my favorite.
No actual magic tricks. You know?
Oh yeah,
You didn't care about that.
it's weird. I have
Andy's just like you.
what? I disappear.
I got him a magic trick thing, and I'm like, "Hey, do a magic trick for me." And he's like, "A crunchy too."
Yeah.
I'm like, "Hey, yeah, can you in a week do one of these magic tricks for me and Mama?" I was like, "Okay."
Randall Park should have been your son.
It's not that I like. It's just I thought you'd be interested, but then I found out. Oh, then I didn't get mad. Like, where the is
Yeah.
my magic trick? I'm like, oh, you didn't do it.
Yeah.
I don't feel like okay. Like a couple weeks ago when I showed you that magic trick with that colored book,
Yeah,
you were not amazed.
I knew. I'm gonna be honest with you. I knew how it worked.
Oh, fiddlesticks!
Hey, that was my grandma's piano.
Fiddlesticks.
No, magic. I think it was the first episode or second of WandaVision.
Dun, dun. Oh, that's just read them. Yes, fiddlesticks.
Remember, he was like, "Hey, that's my grandma's piano." He was so sad. I loved it.
Oh, WandaVision's so good.
Oh, guys, that's another recommendation.
Oh,
I don't know if we recommended it earlier, but
And this latest episode was 30 minutes and didn't feel like it at all.
no, then they left you hanging.
It ended in a plus spot I didn't think it was going to end, and I'm like, no, this can't be 37 minutes. I'm like, wait, there's 7 minutes of like just a warning. There's like 7 or 8 minutes in every episode of just credits, and there's no after credit scenes.
Yeah.
So but still 30 minutes went like that.
Yeah.
My head hurts.
Oh, you want a water? Oh, you got you're changing hats too much, I think.
Yeah, see that?
Yeah, it's in the back of your head too. It's
Oh yeah, see my head hurts from all the hats.
yeah,
I'm changing hats.
I'm making them loose on my head. I think yours are more fitted. I got a
This one
buckle.
was from Sean. Hey, Sean was watching. I was wearing the one that you got that says Michael on the side
Hey,
and 47 on the other.
hey, just like
Oh yeah, you got 47 hats.
I think I might actually.
Literally, you have 47 hats.
I think I'll end up with 47 hats.
I think that's the goal. I think that's the goal now. 47 hats.
I want at least 52 hats, so I can
Throw them on the floor and play 52 pickup.
Yeah. All right, everyone. That was this week. I was listening to a podcast where they did that. Someone interrupted like that, and they just kept going. And I was like, "Oh, that is a thing you could do." But whatever you do, I just go, "Yep, bye." That's not on the floor. It landed on the hook, Sean. If you were watching.
Oh,
But yeah, I want one for every week of the year.
let's do it.
No,
Okay, fine.
No, I'm against it.
Okay.
I think I have enough for half the year, which is
26.
neat. Yeah, I think I have at least 26 hats I could wear for. I think I have at least 26 dad hats because I bought 23, and I had one that makeup got me for Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Oh yeah.
Oh, they're all gone.
Yeah, we don't have the Christmas.
Why do we still have? You use this one? I'm assuming.
That ice cream one, no.
Yeah. Oh, we can get rid of that one and put another one in.
Get rid of it.
Hey. Okay, now I think it's time for Sports Corner.
Okay.
$67.
Hey everyone, this is Sports Corner.
Welcome to Football Talk.
It's sports talk,
Oh yeah, not just
but with
football.
football, I guess. I guess that's what we're doing.
Welcome to Sports Talk. I'm your host, Eddie Pacheco.
I don't like all this loose thread. I don't like that.
All right, so what's first on the docket, Eddie?
I think we have to talk about the big game.
The big game. Yep. So what was your favorite commercial during the big game?
I don't know, they kind of sucked this year.
I like the Will Ferrell one.
Oh, you know what? That one was. I think that might be my favorite. The way he punched through that globe.
And he kept it to his hand the whole time.
Oh no, this is Sweden. Oh man, we're in Finland. That's my Keenan impression.
Fox Sports.
I also thought the game sucked.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be a much better game, but turf toe and
Chiefs offensive line, the receiver.
Yes.
The thing was, the Bucks were effective at stopping Kelsey and Hill, and then none of the other Chiefs receivers stepped up. Hardman was played terribly.
it was they needed to step up because I think the stat was how many yards Brady ran behind the line of scrimmage and how many yards Mahomes ran behind the line of scrimmage. I think it was like 29 to like 500 and something.
Yeah, Mahomes was amazing.
Yeah, he was falling sideways and throwing the ball and it was getting right to their hands, but one of them it hit the guy in the face. I think it was Hill, right?
I think so.
And then the other one was right to his hands, but then it was tipped by a Buccaneer defender.
Yeah.
But I was amazed at how he got those throws off and so accurately under duress.
Yeah. Mahomes is great. Brady's great. He was drunk at the parade.
Oh, yes. Oh, my God. I was watching that during our second break. I was watching some of that video. There's so many people with no masks.
See,
I know I got to stop worried about that. I'm a, what's it called? A COVID Nancy.
Yeah, we're COVID Nancy's.
But, oh, my God, there was so many.
Look,
I don't want anyone to get sick.
We care about people. We don't want anyone to get sick. We don't like why we were talking about this week. Why is that seen as like a weak trait that we care about other people?
You can't control it. Don't worry about it.
I guess
it's like sorry, I worry. I see that and or if you know someone and you tell them, they're like, don't worry about it. It's my health. But like,
it's my business. I think part of it's like you're getting in my business now. But
no, you're spreading it too. You could be a spreader too. So that's the other thing. The people that go out there and like, I don't care. This is my life. Yes, that we understand that. If you want to get sick and possibly die, that's your choice.
Yeah.
But it's not fair to be able to be a spreader. That's just it. I feel bad for a lot of people who like,
Yeah.
you know, I know like people up in my grandma's neighborhood, children came and they brought it to their parents, and now one of their parents is dead because they wanted to, this is my life. Just wash your hands. That was a common thing. Just stay away from people, stay 6 feet and wash your hands. And he would travel all over the place, and then he brought it home to his parents, and now one of his parents is dead of COVID because he brought it home.
Yeah.
And so like that's the kind of stuff that bugs me. So yeah, of course you have the freedom to do what you want. I'm not telling anyone to do something they don't want because I don't want them to be free, but you know, just try not to spread it, to think of others.
Yeah, you guys get to think about other people. That's the part of the
Because a mask constricts my breathing.
Don't leave your house then. If you don't want to put on the mask, just don't leave the house.
Or don't visit your parents. How about that?
It sounds like a you problem.
Just go, if you want to do what you want, don't go around other susceptible people then.
Yeah, come on, guys.
But I have to visit them. Okay, then protect them. No, but I have to go party. And I have to go to other people's houses. Okay, go ahead, but then don't go to the susceptible people. No, but I
have to see them because then they might die. I have to be the one that kills them.
I love the sports talk.
Sports talk.
No, there were just a lot of people there. But yeah, he was so drunk.
Oh, okay, are you gonna bring up the?
Go ahead. What we can talk about?
Okay. Him throwing the Lombardi from one boat to the other. I thought he was throwing it to Gronk, but he was throwing it to Brait.
Yeah.
I think if he threw it to Gronk, it would have been another incident because I forgot
My stomach hurts.
that the Patriots went to a Red Sox game after they won one of their Super Bowls, and they were in the bullpen. Is that where the pitchers practice pitching?
Sure. No,
You know more about baseball than I do. Where do the pitchers
Wait,
practice?
it is the bullpen. Yeah. I'm thinking the dugout.
No,
the bullpen.
It was the bullpen. So Edelman threw a pitch. Gronk had the Lombardi, and he used it as a bat.
No.
To hit the ball, and it dented it.
Oh my god!
So if Gronk had dropped that set, like he would have messed up 2 different trophies.
So did they replace it, or is there a big doink mark?
I think there's a big doink in there.
Oh, that was the official one. Wow.
I think that's one on display on Patriot Way.
And I think we're finding out it's not the Patriot way; it's the Brady way.
Yeah.
Because he just leads to different teams and like, I'll just win another Super Bowl.
Gronk,
first year.
They let him take a bunch of days off. Everyone's just like, yeah, man, you can take Tuesday off, Wednesday. Just let me know like when you want to come into practice.
Yeah, and the team should not look down on that because it got them a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gronk was fresher than he's ever been.
Yeah.
You saw him that last Super Bowl against the Rams, where even that big catch he had, he looked done.
Yeah.
He
was the only big catch he had the whole game.
Yeah. It just he looked done. He just looked he was broken. He was I think there was an interview where he cried about how much he hurt. And then seeing this Gronk, it's that transformation back to being
because he was fresh.
Yeah, he rested a lot, and that's what he
should have
needs.
had 3 touchdowns.
Yeah.
I think it should have been Gronk, Brady, co-MVPs.
Yeah.
That would have been nice.
But yeah, the game sucked. The Bucks won. I almost said the Patriots.
And you chose the Bucks 59-54.
I sure did. That's my official pick. Any other pick I made wasn't official.
Yeah, don't listen to any other podcast Eddie was on last week. And I first guessed that the Bucks were going to win 37-28, and then I switched it and said, nope, the Chiefs are going to win 37-28.
I think you wanted to be in direct competition with me.
Yeah, I know. I was really flip-flopping. I thought this was going to be a good game, and it wasn't.
The Chiefs, they went away from the screen too much because the screens, there were a couple that the Bucks blew up, but I think had they continued to do that, it would have worked at some point.
Yes.
That's the quick passes. It's always, you need to be quick in the NFL like that.
I just want to let you know I won $17 on the Super Bowl.
Oh yeah,
on a betting website, and I was so happy. It was $20 I didn't know I had. That, the free $20. Sign up for it. I don't want to give them any promotion because I just don't. But yeah, I had $20 and I'm like, I'm gonna put it on them, and then I I didn't tell you about
Oh.
this.
Oh, you showed me.
I quadrupled it.
Yeah.
There's blackjack on here, and I played dollar blackjack, starting with $17, and I played until I had $65. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna play until I quadruple this. I did, and I stopped.
And then
And are you proud of me? I haven't touched it since Sunday.
Yeah, because then I sent you that video. Guys, we're not gonna get addicted. We all gonna make a promise.
We're not gonna get addicted.
No one's gonna get addicted.
A Lonely Island. Oh my gosh.
Oh, do you want a tune that'll get stuck in your head?
Yes.
Look up Awesome Town theme song.
Just got a little exclusive. If you listen to the Compas podcast, they have a special guest. They're
Ooh.
taping right now, and Sean just texted me, we have a special guest.
Ooh. I wonder who it is. I think I'll have to listen to the podcast to find out.
Since the beginning of time, mankind has searched for sanctuary from poverty, sickness, and war. Just recently, 3 young men found it. Welcome to Awesome Town.
Come along with us. Come along to Awesome Town. Come along with us and wipe away your frown.
Roll call.
Andy, Akiva, Yorma, Andy, Akiva, Yorma,
Andy and Yorma and Akiva. Come along with us. Come with us to Awesome Town. Give us all your trust, and we will let you down.
My name's Akiva, the brains of the group. If you have a problem, I can solve it for you.
Andy here, and I love a good sandwich. So if you have a sandwich, come roll with me.
My name is Yorma, motherfucker, the sensitive one. Break your motherfucking face with the butt of my gun. Rip off your arms and break your legs with them. Rent your ass cheeks and stick my dick in them.
Whoa.
Come along with us. Come with us to Awesome Town. Fun times are a must in Awesome Town.
Because that's Paul F. Tompkins. Okay, this week's Comedy Bang Bang. Paul F. Tompkins was on, and so was Sarah Chalk. You know her from Scrubs and Rick and Morty. The Lonely Island. They did a. Do you know Channel 101?
No.
A bunch of alt comedy sketch people. They made shows for a thing called Channel 101. I think Dan Harmon was one of the founders, and Justin Roiland. That's where Doc and Marty came from.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think the Cosby one he did too.
Rudy Theo. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I saw. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
So, and so Lonely Island did one called The Boo. It was just like a fake, like they'll see, and it was dumb. It was really funny. Sarah Chalk was in it. That's why it was brought up. And Paul F. Tompkins in character, he said, "Yeah, there was I think the last one. There's like, we didn't do the boo this week. We didn't do the boo," and it was that tune. And I'm like, why does it sound familiar? And like, yeah, that's just been stuck in my head for years. He said in his Paul F. Tompkins character
Yes.
voice. And that's just made me. That's been come along with us. Come with us to Awesome Town. Just that has been stuck in my head for years. It's sports talk.
The great sports talk.
Okay. I don't know if you heard.
No. The bird is the word?
And you did hear.
Okay, I did.
You definitely heard.
Okay. The Lakers were
JJ
down.
Watt asked for his release and was granted it.
Oh, he did get released?
Yeah.
That's why Jerry was talking about that.
Yeah, you didn't know.
I thought he just said it would be great if he moved there because I didn't know they
See,
just
that's part of
released
what I wanted to tell you.
Rams?
That okay.
Rams? Hello? Okay, Rams, if you're listening, get JJ Watt.
I don't know if they would. Okay.
They do. That was that kind of move.
No, I know. I made a joke. Yeah. This is what I was going to bring up. You jumped the gun a little bit.
I'm sorry. I just got so excited. I
know.
just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control, and I think I like it.
Someone tweeted it a few weeks ago or a while ago when they talked about JJ Watt being released that he talked about how his brother should have won the defensive player of the year, but maybe he should join the Rams to see why Aaron Donald is a 3-time defensive player of the year.
Oh my God.
That is a signing they would do. They're a contender now that they have Stafford. he wants to go to contender.
Come on, Raheem Morris.
Oh my god. That
okay, Jerry brought this up, but I didn't know he was like available released.
Yeah.
Donald Watt and Ramsey and John Johnson. John Johnson's very underrated as a safety. I think he's a really good safety.
Raheem Morris is your DC?
Yes.
He's good.
He's really good. He's not going to change much of our defense, and that's smart.
Yeah.
But he's going to run it. Oh, my God. He's a good we're probably going to have him for a year. He's probably going to get picked up as a head coach the year after. But
didn't he, I could be wrong, wasn't he the interim coach for the Falcons?
Yes.
Okay, then yeah.
Yes.
Then yeah, he's I'm excited. I hope he goes to the Rams.
Oh, my God.
They're saying another spot, like Jerry was saying, was the Steelers, but I think the Rams would be.
But you know, that might be an appealing place to play with his two brothers.
Yeah, just
first of all, I didn't know both of his brothers were in Pittsburgh.
Yeah, one of them is a fullback, I think.
TJ Watt, EJ Watt,
EJ Manuel,
EJ's Neato stat of the night.
I don't have any other one. You win.
You win this time, Batman. I did. That was horrible.
Hey, Batman, I'm Joker.
Hey, Joker. I mean, hey, Batman.
Hey, Joker. Oh wait, damn it, I messed up.
I'm the Joker. Funny joke, right?
Hey, Batman, I'm the Riddler.
Oh, we should be voice actors.
Yeah.
Yeah. See. Oh, what's going on?
But yeah.
Oh my gosh.
They're saying, oh, how do you feel about this? They're talking about Marvin Jones going to the Rams.
Oh, I just saw that right here too. I just saw this. Marvin Jones is rumored to be one such player.
Oh,
Watt becoming.
They're gonna release Brockers to. I think that I like Brockers, but I think that'd be a good move, replacing Watt. Brockers with Watt.
Yeah, because we can save $4 to $6 million.
Yeah,
depending on when they do it. Yeah, that would save some money, and we can. I don't mind giving that money to JJ Watt, but wow.
Yeah, I thought you knew.
I did not.
Oh, I wanted to drop that news on you. I did, but
you did.
Oh yeah, we should both not be not talking.
So
because
yeah,
this is a podcast.
Stafford's wife said, tweeted this out.
Oh yeah, because he ripped into how much it sucks that people just kind of stopped caring.
Yeah, they care every single week.
Houston, is Houston cursed?
Maybe
because they got rid of Hopkins. They released Watt, and then apparently some baseball stuff happened. They lost Garrett, someone. They lost another guy, and then Harden and Westbrook both left, and they still might lose Watson. Just as Houston as a sports town,
but they don't get punished. The Astros kept their everything.
I think maybe that's what happened. Maybe this is the sports karma. They're losing a bunch of people in all of their sports because they cheated.
No, don't go to the Seahawks.
Oh my God. Yo.
No.
Oh, speaking of the Seahawks, do you hear
Jamal
about
Adams and JJ Watt?
You hear about this news? Well, this might make that moot.
Okay.
Russell Wilson might want out.
Really?
He said he's tired of being sacked. He was like the most sacked quarterback in the league, and he's telling them, he said it in the media, that he's tired of being sacked, so he might want out. I don't think he said that last part, that he might want out, but that's quarterback for saying, I might want out. Because they're seeing how
I'm frustrated with getting hit too much.
Yeah.
They're not trading him. They got a bunch of calls and they said, nope, we're not going to trade him.
Yeah. But I think if he puts up a stink, maybe he could find his way out.
The Vikings are talking about getting Russell Wilson.
Oh. Russell Wilson's really good.
Yes, he's great.
They're seeing the success of other quarterbacks that left. Like I think Brady really emboldened a bunch of quarterbacks.
He won Man of the Year?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. See, that's great because he's a good guy. That's why you can't hate him. Like, I want to hate the Seahawks when I kind of do because Pete Carroll, USC, blah. But but honestly, he looks like a good guy. I've heard some good things.
You just don't like
even
him.
Though he left from USC after all that stuff blew up. He's like, see you later. right before the stuff blew up.
USC Hawks, you later.
But I don't know. I've heard good things about him. And he's like a player's coach, and they like him. And
Yeah.
I remember he took off his shirt from when they drafted DK Metcalf.
Yeah.
Which was an amazing draft pick.
God, I wish the Eagles would fire Howie Roseman.
Oh my God, he should be on the Eagles. It'd be Wentz and Metcalf.
Yeah.
And you guys might have been in the playoffs. And
Wentz, Metcalf, and who did the Vikings get?
Cook?
No.
Oh,
the rookie.
the receiver, Robinson? No, what's his name?
No.
Oh wait, an older one or this year's rookie?
This year's rookies.
Jefferson.
Yes.
Jefferson. Not Robinson, Jefferson.
Metcalf and Jefferson.
Imagine. Hold on. Wow.
Stupid Howie.
Oh, who's in our yard?
There's something out. There's something happening in the yard.
Oh, he's going to a car. Who is this?
Uh-oh. They're going to take the couch.
I don't think he's going to fit the couch in that car.
He's walking towards our house.
Yeah. He's walking down.
Wow, that's good light.
Yeah. Oh, these cameras are really good in low light.
Oh my gosh, it looks like
you
it's
see that?
daytime.
Mhm. I love it.
Wow, these cameras are great.
Okay, I bought some security cameras, guys, and I'm really excited. And I'm so excited. They're still running on the 10,000 milliamp charging.
A milli.
Yep.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I forgot he's trash too.
Everyone's trash. Just stop bringing things up, Ed. Please.
Yeah. Everyone has something. Some people are worse than others, but
yes.
Everyone got something. Oh, I dropped my card. But yeah, there's going to be some quarterback movement. I hear this offseason and people are buzzing by how much, like, it seems like quarterbacks are tired of where they are. It seems like teams are tired of where they are.
A lot of movement.
Yeah.
Well, poor Goff. I feel bad for Goff.
Yeah.
But maybe Detroit can do something better, but we'll see. We'll see. I'll be rooting for him. I'm not rooting for the Lions, but I'm rooting for Goff. I wish no ill will.
Yeah.
He's a good guy.
Is that it for Sports Talk?
JJ Watt.
Oh yeah, that would be great.
I don't think it's going to happen, but the Rams do make moves like that.
Yeah.
They'll have to move. If I hear Brockers is released, then I know JJ Watt's coming.
They had Sue for a while.
Yeah, I wish he would have stayed, but Sue's a monster still. That
Yeah.
guy, oh my God. I thought when he was at the Rams, I was like, oh, I wonder if he still has it. And he did. He blew up in the playoffs. He did okay in the regular season. I think he saved himself, blew up in the playoffs, and he was really good with the Bucks.
Weddle, he was another signing like that.
We had Weddle?
Yeah. From the Chargers?
Oh, yeah. On the defense. I'm thinking, I don't know what I was thinking. Eric Weddle. Yeah,
I was
yeah.
thinking
We had
about
him for
the
a year.
defense, you know?
We had him for a
where
year.
he plays.
No, for some reason I was thinking receiver.
Oh.
And what receiver am I thinking of? That sounds like Weddle.
Edelman?
Maybe. I don't know.
You guys didn't have Edelman.
No.
You guys had Wes Welker.
Yes, but Weddle just made me think receiver. All right.
That's weird.
That's wired. I love Weird Magazine.
I don't know if there was other sports news I can think of. All right. Is that it for Sports Talk?
Yeah, I think that's it for Sports Talk. Hold on. I'm just looking at this guy. Who is this guy?
Bringing in the trash cans, wasn't he?
Oh, I think so. Yeah, it's the same guy that was bringing the trash cans. He's the guy that lives in the back.
Okay.
All right.
So we figured it out.
Yes.
With a pencil and a pen. I don't know exactly where that's from, but I know it's from something.
Everything's from something.
Mm-hmm.
How look, oh my God. I think we're on to 3 hours almost.
We're on 2 hours at least.
Because we're an hour back just from your second break.
Uh-huh. And then we had 30 minutes from that break and 30 minutes for the first part.
So it is 2 hours. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. No, we're good. We're good.
All right. So, but that does seem like it's time for our only other segment we do as consistently. It's time for it's my dad's favorite segment. Am I right? It's time for Doc.
This is the only.
You built a time machine? Doc, are you telling me that you built a time machine? Kind of a DeLorean?
We've been doing this since episode 1.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And this and How Your Week are our only two consistent bits.
That's right. So who went first last week?
What am I? The Who Went First police? I got you.
Man,
Call
that
back.
came back to bite me in the ass. Damn it. I guess I'll go first.
Okay. Do either of us do we have any more impressions?
All right.
Hermes.
That was the Santa Ana winds.
Oh, them Santa Annies?
Those Santa Annies.
See, is Hermes the
god of wind?
God of wind? I know he's fast.
He's
I know
the-
with Mercury and the other right?
Hermes is
Watch the Hermes crew.
he's the god of speed.
Why are you doing the news?
Oh, that's why it's on news.
Stop looking at the news.
Hermes was the ancient Greek god of trade, wealth, luck, fertility, animal husbandry, sleep, language, thieves, and travel. That's hard to put in a business card.
Language thieves.
What god are you? Well, see, okay, look, I'm the god of trade, wealth, luck, fertility, animal husbandry, sleep, language, thieves, and travel.
We're
Why
already
did they give you so many?
I'm gone already. You've already been fired.
Hey.
What job is he applying for? Is he the god? Another god? He just got all these ones. Like,
Yeah,
all
he
right.
shows up in topless with holding a whatever that thing is. What do you call that thing? It looks like the what is
That's
that? A spire of some type.
I don't know. Look up God of Wind. Let's
Yeah, who is the god of wind?
Poseidon.
He had an adventure.
Oh, Aeolus.
Aeolus is the god of wind.
Of course.
We got in Egyptian. We got I can't pronounce that.
Let's come on. That's what we're looking for.
Okay, Slavic is of the west wind.
Slavic Dagoda.
In Celtic, Sidhe or Assoc was the patron of pre-Christian Ireland.
Njord.
Yeah. the
Odin.
Norse. I like Norse.
Oh, you
Njord.
You should read American Gods. I know I got it for you for Christmas.
I started. and I
Weird,
stopped.
right?
Yes.
Wait.
I got to go back.
I don't know if it starts off. I got to reread it, but
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't remember what I read, so I got to
Yeah.
go back and start from the beginning.
there's so
But-
many Greco-Roman.
Are there any here that Eurus, god of east or southeastern wind? Well, the Santa Anas come from where?
Santa Ana.
They come from the northwest. So who's the northwest? East or southeast? No, north wind.
That's
Boreas.
Oh, down here. Our guesties.
Our guesties.
Hey, be our guesties. Be our guesties.
And Caesius is the god of the north. Okay, there's too many gods for everything.
Yeah, that's what I said. I lost
So,
interest.
okay.
I lost interest in this almost immediately.
But hold on. You see these gods? They have very specific, like they're not just god of wind. We have a god of the west wind, god of the south wind. They split it up. But then what's his name? Hermes has like 16 things.
What is this? A Dimitri Martin bit?
No, but I'm serious. Why
No,
would they give him so many, but then they split up wind? Give one of those guys wind, split and give some of these and like animal husbandry. Who the fuck wants to be the god of animal husbandry?
Apparently Hermes, because he applied for the position.
He won so many.
Remember Dimitri Martin's bit? Yeah, there's so many vitamins. All right, how are we gonna name these? All right, we got A.
I thought it was batteries.
We got A. All right, B1, B2, B3, B4, B5. All right. Then
All the way to
K.
B12.
We could have just made those all just different letters, man.
Well, actually, they're actually part of the same family, and they're different amino acids that of the part. So you got to keep them under the B family because if you separate them into different, you would
There's a
think they're
B?
different kind.
don't know what I'm saying.
Hey, my name's Michael. The B is silent.
All right, your turn.
Whoo! Doc, you're telling me you built a time machine out of a DeLorean?
Crash.
No, that's
Oh, it's Mario.
You didn't see?
Oh, it's right there in front of me.
Yeah, where I looked
I thought
before I did that.
I remember Crash making that first sound you made. Ha-hoo.
Nope.
What does he do?
Whoa!
Oh, whoa! That's Joey Lawrence. Whoa!
See, that's deeper though. Oh,
whoa!
I think I was talking.
That's early Joey Lawrence.
I don't think I talked about this on air, but I liked that that compilation that Freedom put together of Squiggy from Laverne and Shirley, where they're like, "What kind of grease balls would be in this apartment?" Hello, and I thought they were all really funny. Like a few of them really got me. What kind of idiot would think that's a good idea? Hello. That's such a good. They're just good.
Whoa, I'm still dead. Whoa, chick.
Whoa, he did it.
You mean Pinhead Fred? Whoa, a jacuzzi. Whoa, hold it. The band. Whoa, Casanova. Whoa, you played for strippers? Whoa. Talking tale from the crypt. Whoa.
That's your woe for the day. Oh, I smell smoke. Like someone's smoking. What is it? Jim Carrey out there?
Oh, that's one of my favorite Harris Whittles jokes. Well, in a restaurant, my least favorite section is the smoking section. But ironically, in The Mask, it's my favorite.
You mean Mask with
Cher? If I can turn back time.
I can go anywhere now.
You
ever seen that movie?
I've seen bits and pieces.
It's a nice movie.
I miss Harris Whittles.
Yeah. Oh, did you want to talk about what happened this week? A big loss we had that really hit you hard?
Oh, that's right.
We forgot it. It hit me hard too, but it hit you especially hard because like when you listen to podcasts and you get or listen to people on things, you think you know them, right? And you've been listening to this guy for 11 years, 10 years, 9 years, somewhere around there.
Something like that. It's been at least since we went on our second Eagles Niners trip. Because I remember that morning as I was getting ready, I was listening to the Around the NFL podcast.
Yeah. So have you guys listened to Around the NFL podcast? Great podcast, by the way.
Oh yeah, it's great.
It's year long, right? Even during the off season.
Yeah. So I would listen to those guys. I say at least twice a week they put up an episode, maybe once a week in the slow times they put one up. But for the most part, it's 2, 3, 4 times a week. And they have four hosts: Dan Hanzus, Greg Rosenthal, Mark Sessler, and Chris Wessling. And Chris Wessling had cancer back in 2018, I believe it was, maybe 2017. And then it came back last year. And sadly, he didn't make it. He passed away on, I think it was a week ago.
It was on the Saturday?
Friday.
Oh, Friday, you're right.
Yeah. It was last Friday. And yeah, it's just from what he got an outpouring of love from all over Twitter, all the sports writers. I've only heard good things about him. On the podcast, he seemed like a real genuine guy. And I forgot who I told, but that's kind of like what I aspire to be. Where as they said, the Wes you heard on the podcast was the Wes you got in real life. And that's kind of how I want to be all the time. I want to be me wherever. I want to be remembered as kind. Because he just seemed like a genuine guy. He hung around characters all the time. He's one of the nicest guys ever.
Yeah.
And it was just it hit me. Yeah, it hit me bad.
Coming, and Sunday is the first snow of the year.
This is new.
And Sunday's the first snow of the year. To the extent that
No, in a big spot.
in a big spot.
An 8-3 team on a 6-game winning streak.
I'm gonna look it up.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. Okay.
Whoa.
It's like cars on the highway, going right off the road into nothing.
Sydney, this is what I need you to do, Sydney. I know we're not taping this segment, but you need to clip off the video of Wes's face as he was doing that. Make sure we get our hands on it. All right.
Oh yeah, that needs to be seen.
It's like we've been cranking that
With slow motion reactions.
We've been cranking that segment up week after week after week, and then finally we found out what's too much. That was too much.
And ironically, it was Wes that took it to the max. Took it past 11. I loved it.
Winter.
I love that intensity.
Oh man,
He's
gonna be missed.
Yeah,
man, what a guy.
Oh, what hit me this week? Because I listened to, I shouldn't have listened to it on Monday while I was working, but listen to that tribute episode. Because the big thing about it, the way they started the podcast is, Dan Hanzus would start. Hey, he wouldn't say everyone. That's my thing. Welcome to the Around the NFL podcast. I'm Dan Hanzus, and with me, I'm joined by a room filled with heroes: Mark Sessler, Greg Rosenthal, and Chris Wessling. What's up, boys? And then Chris would always come in with, "Hey, Dan."
Yeah, that whole compilation of "Hey, Dan, hey, Dan, hey, Dan."
Yeah, but this week he said it, because he said, was brought to you by, and will be a room filled with some heroes. And then there was just a silence. And that was like a hard moment.
Yeah.
Like the whole thing was hard to listen. I had to listen to in chunks because it was just tough. But that moment right there just was like, I knew that's what I would do. That is what I was expecting, but it still hit you.
Yeah.
Because you expect them, because you always knew Wes, when he comes back, you'll get the "Hey Dan," but yeah, it was tough.
Here's to you, Wes.
I wish we had that drop.
Which one?
I'm gonna lock it up.
I'm gonna get that drop. I'll get that drop.
Because they play that all the time. Whenever someone would get really excited, they'd play the slow down. Also, I like Greg Rosenthal's little an 8-3 team on a 6-game winning streak.
Oh man!
All right, everyone. That was the Ed and Dad podcast. You had any parting words?
Lock it up.
Oh, mine's mailman.
Oh, Carmelo.
Well, Wes was okay. That's another, because Wes was the mailman. He lived on an island in North Carolina. I think it was maybe South Carolina, Tybee Island, and he was just a mailman there for a while.
He was.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
So
They call him the mailman.
Yeah.
See, I didn't listen to enough of it to know him that well.
Yeah.
I knew. I knew them.
I'd bring them up to
here
you
and
sometimes,
there,
like, "Oh, hey, this."
Like, you listen to them religiously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they might be, because I all these podcasts I had. I think the one that's ongoing, because I think Spontanea Nation I listen to every week. Comedy Bang Bang, I've always been up and down. I think the only podcast I listen to almost immediately after it comes out, I don't wait at all, is the Around the NFL podcast.
The Around the NFL podcast. It's a good podcast.
Yeah, I recommend it. Those guys are great. Those guys got me. It's weird because they got me into Lil Debbie and Mitski. Those are musicians.
Oh, okay. I thought Lil Debbie the Snacks.
No.
Beast.
Oh, yeah. I highly recommend them. Parting words. All right, listeners.
I think that's it.
All right. We'll see you next week. And I gotta get the drop ready. And we love you. Stay safe, wear your masks. If you ever need help, reach out to someone. And we love you.
We love you.
Can I borrow a feeling?
Could you lend me a jar of love? Hurting hearts need some healing. Take my hand with your glove of love.
All right, thank you, viewers.
Oh, yeah.
We constantly had a viewer the entire 3 hours. So
Thank you.
We're up to 2. I don't know who's out there, but thanks a lot. Thanks, Jerry.
Oh,
If
yeah,
you're
we-
out there, Jerry. I don't know if Jerry's out there. I don't know if he laughs. This is it's a long one. That's okay.
We might move to Saturdays depending.
Yeah. We'll see. But we're gonna move the studio tonight.
Yeah.
All right. Love your dad hat collection. That's beast. You need somehow to display them.
Yeah.
Have you looked into it?
I was thinking about getting hooks for my wall.
Oh, that would be cool. And you can't see them because they're facing down.
That's fine. Because I'll see them when I wear them. People will see them.
Ooh, what about this?
I don't know where to. I'd have to find
What
space.
about these?
No,
This?
because I have to find places to put them.
Oh, I can put my.
Oh yeah, though that'd be great for those.
Yeah, I was looking for mannequin heads, but these are great.
Yeah. So the whole thing is I'd have to find a place to put them. The wall is great because it's just the wall.
Who are you? The who?
Hey, we're giving money out. Who are you?
What do you think? Black or white?
I don't think it matters if it's black or white.
Blanket. Blanket.
We're only giving money to good people. White maybe, since it'll match that.
That's what I'm thinking. There's only 13 left.
Uh-oh.
Oh wait, look at this. These are nice.
Devo?
But I think I like these ones better because it would hold it. It's more round.
Yeah.
I like the round. But then I like the flat because it's kind of have a flat top and not a round top. What's the diameter of these ones over here? That's $30. Oh, friggin' $30.
Yeah, that's too much.
Nope. All right, I'll think about it. All right. Take
All right.
care. Take care, live viewers.
See you
Thank
guys.
you. Now I'm gonna hit. I wonder if the other stream ended.